Got choked out, clothes was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out.
Yeah, ladies, fuck. Hey, they gotta get past the radio guy. Fuck the promo guy. I'm just the promo guy. I'm finna let that shit go though. Check it out. I walk light, but I talk heavy. Classy like a tall Chevy. Only talk to bosses. My assistant got the call ready. Told my doctor Brown said he got to get us all ready. Go a different path, make sure it's all steady. Trying to set that tall fatty. Say the boy calm but edgy. When the bitch see me, she calling me handsome, tall, and deadly. It's amazing how all that shit work. Beat a pussy up like I'm trying to make my fist hurt. Still had the time to lay it down, but she was quick work. Then it's right back to the hustle and make this shit work. Flow a circle, go and I follow up with this stitch work. Wanna keep it reckless, reality, make that shit work. Like a beautiful, but maintaining it, make that shit hurt. I'm tightening the reins until that grip hurt. Yeah. My pedigree is impeccable. I'm a gentleman, so I try to keep it respectable. When I try to chill, they go and put me on the pedestal. Shall we making statements and none of that shit is credible. I'm a business man, but you niggas is edibles. His name in the streets ain't even legible. I'm incredible, that's my last name. Catch me in the fast lane, trying to play the cash game. Accurate with fast name, toxic as your bad name. It's a long shot, but I'm telling you I got bad range. When I set my sights, consider it in the bag, man. Kinda like Kobe in his last game. Hush. They need a real one apparently. I'm the rookie man, so ain't none of you niggas scaring me. I'm talking to the guy, but can't none of you niggas swear to me. Big dog status, but you never see me on the leash. Shit. Got the game in the choker. Probably throw some change at your name when I choke her. She a master kiss, so she like it when I control her. When I got a leash, she can't even keep up composure. Thanks for tuning in to Shoptalk. Therapy that keeps from doing block talk. Shoptalk 7 in the building. We on top. We get down. It's your boy Tony Media MONIX. Y'all ghetto ass just walked out the door. Y'all introduce yourself, man, so they can know who we got here.
My name is MONIX. I'm y'all best friend.
We're gonna put that in the subtitle. Y'all best friend, MONIX. What's going on, man? Tell them who you is.
You done?
Also, I got a boutique, y'all. It's on me and my friend. It's called Bougie Bosses down the street on 325 East 79, right off King Drive. Y'all ladies come shop with me.
So down the street.
Yep, literally.
Pretty much.
All right, yeah. So are we allowed to curse?
Yep.
Oh, that is fucking amazing. My name is Smashes Clay. I'm I'm part of the Chicago community of comedians that's like coming up, you know, on an up and coming type, you dig, making a lot of noise in the Chicagoland area. And also, well, yeah, that's all you want to write. I'm a loquacious individual. Okay, let's get into it then. All right, there we go.
Small business on the segment. We're gonna get back because we gotta talk about that goddamn name and her boutique. We already know about her. She stayed with shit coming up to the top.
Yeah, she do.
It's your boy.
He goes, they don't need it.
They already told me you ghetto when you walked out the door when the camera came on.
Oh God. Who, me? I was being ghetto?
Ghetto is it.
Because I walked out.
He said they told me though. Did you hear? He said they told me. So when you hear that,
But
you
know
know
I'm not ghetto. You know I can be multiple things.
Ghetto's clearly one of them. Yeah.
But you know me for the more professional side of myself.
And now I know you for the ghetto.
And that's exactly what he.
This is why you don't bring your friends to work.
See, you gaslight son of a bitch. That's not what happened. As he was cracking his cookies and you walked out, he said, "Yeah, ghetto ass is gonna walk out right when we go live." That's what he said. Yep, there you go.
It take one to know one.
It does. So where did the cookies go?
So now that's acceptable.
We're gonna get to this SBL segment, get to a couple songs, then come back. I'm gonna kill you with songs today because we're starting late. Shout out to Nikki Spiller, man, with Nikki Sleek Designs. Y'all know what time it is, man. She got all these people working for us. We call it the Drip Squad. You know what I'm talking about? Why? Because we came up with this little slogan, right? We said if you too, her name Nikki Spiller. So if you too want Nikki, the Spiller Drip, get it? Spiller Drip.
Yeah.
Bars. We rap over here.
I'm thinking
all over your brand.
So good.
You know what I'm saying? You get
So
with it,
clever.
man. NikkiSleekDesign@gmail.com, the website NikkiSleekDesign.com. Who she got on the Drip Squad? Who she got? Us. If you see all the promo, I'm gonna show you this little promo. You feel me? I'm gonna go through it. This is all Nikki Spiller. She do this promo. She did this one for us. So that's coming up. That's what you usually see across the screen. Or this one.
Shout out to Nikki Spiller. That's my girl.
Her latest one. Feel me? Or something to come the fuck up. Hold on. There we go.
That look dope though.
Weedy Grok. 420 event, man. Shout out Mood Changes. Nina Waters, Cherie Sloan. Get This D is hosting it. I hate saying his fucking name, but it is what it is. It's here now. I can't even. I'm trying to compete with Just the Tip. Motherfucker, gonna fuck with me. Just the Tip. Weedy Grok 2025 hosted by flow. Get This D and the net. Host strap players on the ones and twos, man. You can log in to NinaWaterMinistries.com, and that's how you could sign up for the little account and you can buy your tickets there. You know what I'm talking about? So this is 420. Marley birthday. They're gonna have food, games, entertainment, and more. They got like different kinds of packages, special performance by the boy Trosh. You did.
Shout out to Trosh.
Shout out Nikki Spiller, her graphic design genius. I need a flyer.
Very nice.
I just want some shit that look like this. That's all I really want. I ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, let's go, Nikki.
Type shit. We're gonna get back to some of this music. Where we go? There we go. Big Bunny, let's go. Flew on.
When I get fly, I'm fluent. The car that I drive is fluent. My girl on the side, she's fluent. Take care of that business is fluent. Yeah, fluent. The way she work her hair is fluent. Yeah, you heard what I said on Mulan. Moose knuckle, Gucci running Louis V belt buckle. Fly out of time, drip LAX. How out of time, I don't know what's next. Made up my mind, I told what's best. Ran up my money, that's how I flex. Fluent. Fly out of time, drip LAX. Made up my mind, I told what's best. Ran up the money, that's how I flex. Fluent. Sweet. Yeah, you heard what I said. Run away when I swear. Yeah, just come on. Woo. Shine bright like that's my floor. Give my flowers rest. Do it for the team, but the league. Jumping around in the gang, yeah, I'm jumping on top. Shout out to my sister, 2 degrees of the wall. Shout out to the women, even at all. I'm about to the ball, I ain't see at all. With Cyrus, why say my fly sky that right? Fly, be heavy, kill that Michael Jackson. Mike caught that breast, stage walk, right? So cold, freeze the pavement, free glow, bro, we made it. When I get fly, I'm fluent. The car that I drive is fluent. My girl on the side, she's fluent. Take care of that business is fluent. Yeah, fluent. The way she work her hair is fluent. Yeah, you heard what I said on Mulan. Moose knuckle, Gucci running Louis V belt buckle. Fly out of time, drip LAX. How out of time, I don't know what's next. Made up my mind, I took what's best. Ran up my money, that's how fly out of time, drip LAX. Made up my mind, I took what's best. Ran up the money, that's how flex.
Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind?
I've been blinded by this love, blinded by my hate. Every time you try to leave me, girl, I stop you at the gate. Should I wrap my hands around your throat or put them around your waist? I can't decide, so I'ma roll this dice and take my chance with fate. Wait, back to reality. I ain't really trying to catch a case. Just lost in this pleasure that you're giving while I'm trying to navigate the pain. Back and forth like hug of war in a power struggle. Who wanted more? So much anxiety. So why is you trying me? Other women been at me, but never get time for me. All the stories fabricated. Gone misty with the allegations. I'm not a cheater, but I got the code. Press your button so I can reach your soul. Just left the streets now. I'm coming home to pull your head and make your body fold. You know you love how I
Boy,
make you
I
roll.
hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? You got me in my feelings. Got a girl ready to risk it out for you. Yo, tell me what the deal is. You play in my face, but I stay down for you. Got my mind conflicted, got me tripping, overthinking. I'm tired of looking through your phone. Cancel plans to be alone. We break up just to make up. I fuck you right, I will. Complaining, denying up. Right back up in my feels. Wanna choke you, then kiss you, then slap you, then love you, then dump you, then fuck you. Can't trust you, I love you. I hate you. Only in my bed tonight. We got bleed about every night. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry, baby. Come back. I hate you. You ain't the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind? Boy, I hate you, but I love you at the same damn time. Why do you get me so blind? Why do you get me so blind?
I like working out. I like the way they moan.
Shoptalk 7. We up top, but we get down. It's your boy Media MONIX Podcast Radio. Jesus in the building. So somebody she was trying to y'all was trying to kill me on the break.
Oh my goodness. You would.
She trying to kill talking about you don't look your way. Those people are trying to kill you when they say that, fellas. Don't listen to that bullshit.
Radio.
If you fat, you got to say that shit and understand it so you can do different things with your life.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
She want to tell you look good, so you keep eating.
I feel like back in the day, some women used to want to keep a man fat so he wouldn't cheat. But we got motion now, so you can't even do that.
People
definitely do that.
people been cheating.
Motherfuckers got motion. You can't do that to us.
Fat people been cheating.
Right
Hey, I'm telling you, as a proud,
the most unhealthiest.
listen, I am one of the leading members. I'm one of the leading members of the BON ambassadorship,
And it is the BON ambassador.
and we are shining. Big husky niggas is shining.
Big husky niggas is
It's shining.
we need
I'm
to not
telling
shine.
you.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shop Tay in the building. You feel me? Good evening, fellas. Hey, love you too. Shop Tay, you be on this fat boy shit too. You like big men?
Yeah.
No, ladies need to cut that shit out. What? Come on, man.
What's wrong with a BO?
Because half of us is too big. Too big. Like that shit ain't cute. I'm 6'1". I don't look 287, but a person who's 6'1" should not be 287.
But you are,
I know.
and you look okay.
And I'm suffering from heart failure.
But you still here and ain't failed yet.
Now that motherfucker failed. That's why I got to put this bag
That
right
box though, it's been, that
Oh,
box
damn.
been saved.
That motherfucker out of here.
That box been
Barely
saved.
not enough.
Motherfucker.
According to them 8 cookies you just
That motherfucker out of here.
followed.
Hey man, look, I'm just a tough moment.
Did you not sit down and proceed to have 2 pops and 4 cookies?
No, I proceeded to have 1 pop because I gave you 1.
But
And 3 cookies.
if
because
I
gave you
wasn't,
one.
so you tried to say that I was trying to kill you and I really was trying to save your life when I noticed that you had all these sugar and calories.
Because she's gonna eat them
I have
with
to
you.
find a
Listen,
better
this is why
standard.
people like that be trying to kill you.
And guess
This is why.
what? She'll
But
Let me tell you why. Because this is what happens, right? I'm a big nigga, right? So I go, woman, you know how it is. Eventually, since some of y'all don't want to pay for dates, y'all invite us over for dinner. Cool, you gonna give us some of the kids' food. I'm with that. get there, eat some food.
So
It's-
much shade.
It's greasy ass food, mind you, but it tastes great, right? Some fried chicken, or maybe she give you some of the kids' chicken nuggets. I don't know.
Who gonna feed you kids chicken nuggets, baby? You too big to be eating chicken nuggets.
You see, that's what I'm saying right
need
there.
a meal.
That's what I'm saying right there. So they feed you the meal, right?
Okay.
I didn't know motherfuckers to look at me and say, "You a big guy.
Yeah.
You sure you don't need seconds? So you gonna feed me more because I'm big?" What kind of no? It's a really bad idea.
You know,
to feed me more food because I'm big.
That's a great idea.
To feed me more fast food because I'm big.
That's what's supposed to happen.
That's supposed to. So
why are you ashamed of your huskiness? This is bothering my
I'm not
spirit.
ashamed of it.
You're not speaking proudly
around with it every day because it's not. Because it's not a good thing to promote.
No, because
yes, it
is.
No, it's not.
Right now, it's messing with his health.
No. It said it was just about me. Period.
It's messing with his health.
It said just about me.
Okay.
I'm fine. Look, man. Look, I got heart failure.
Right.
Boy, I'm fucking moving out here.
Yeah.
So it ain't stopping me from not a goddamn
I'm
thing.
gonna say because
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even with that, as a person who's still thriving, I'm fucking getting better. Okay, and life and doing life.
Okay, yeah. That's
and
what's
the
up.
person who's in that position, who can run laps around the average so-called healthy motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm still telling you.
I
can't tell you about you, right?
Just how you
feel how you feel about yourself.
Yeah, fact.
But I'm walking around, I'm sitting here looking at my peoples, and I'm looking at how niggas can't walk up the stairs at 40. 40 is too young to not be able to walk up the stairs.
That's real though.
And you might look good now to somebody, but you can't go into your 50s 6'1", 300 fucking pounds. You can, but it's not a good idea. So if we want to get on this shit after the doctor tell us something going wrong.
So you thought that was a great idea, putting a 4-pound phone on a 2.5 ounce aluminum can. That was wild.
Girl math. That's all it is.
That was great. 2 plus 2 is
like girl math.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 is 17.
What was you about to say?
So no, I did what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to promote health for your people. You know, Black people especially, because we have so many health issues naturally, and the things that we eat aren't necessarily the best for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get what you're saying. I'm just saying from my standpoint, like I said, I was 365. Mm-hmm. So I lost, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind claiming it to be or calling it a weight loss journey because that's part of it.
Yeah, no doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? And then there's so many benefits to it that we don't know. Well, you kind of know, but like prime example, right? Prime example. I'm 287 now. Mm-hmm. I'm new in the 280s. I ain't been in the 280s in a long time, right? But in my journey of losing 60 whatever pounds, most recently, over the past 4 or 5 months, I noticed, right? Mm-hmm. I lost 4 inches of fupa, right? Because but I gained 4 inches of dick.
Oh my God.
And what we don't know,
no, that's the thing.
We don't know, fella. No, this is a health talk, and I can say dick on the, in this bind. So what I'm saying is that to my husky niggas or my brothers or whatever, to my husky guys out there, you got hidden dick. So all you got to do is lose about 10, 15. According to my math, every 10 pounds you lose, it's about an inch you gain.
Well, it's pounds of fat.
Well, I was talking about fupa to dick ratio.
Fat.
Well,
fat upper you don't have a
fat.
pussy, I don't think, but
penis though.
Or you might, I don't know. Shit, it's 2025. It's weird out here, shit.
I would never.
But I know what you're saying.
I would never have a vagina. I'm sorry. This is nothing but
I understand what you're
here.
saying too, Jess.
You just tried to call me a transformer. That was foul. Just because I'm the new guy, that hurt my feelings.
Right.
How you feel about them?
I'm just hazing you because you're the new guy
and you lashing out on me. I didn't. I support you in your journey.
No. You told them.
Most definitely is something else. I would like to say for the big peoples that are, well, let me say as a big person, if you have health issues, I most definitely promote it. I do promote that you also, change your diet up. All big peoples does not mean that they're not healthy. I know for myself, hopefully I'm speaking for multiple other big peoples here at the table. I don't have diabetes and I don't have high blood pressure and I take no medication. But I do
eat
know
a whole lot.
I don't always eat a whole lot because I eat in portions. And, so not necessarily, because sometimes I may skip 2 or 3 portions. Like today, I only ate 1. So when I eat it big, it may be big. But I don't always eat unhealthy.
It is your turn.
Don't always eat unhealthy.
Excuse me?
don't always eat unhealthy.
Say that again.
I don't always eat
It's not
unhealthy.
100% of the time. It's not all the time.
Check this.
What do you eat healthy?
What do I eat? I do
Name
eat
it,
vegetables.
name it.
Tacos.
I'm
Tacos.
listening.
Tacos are
We're
healthy.
waiting.
For things that I eat that's healthy, I do eat. I eat most shit.
I'm just trying to get you to name something.
It looked like she was gonna say Twinkies.
Name no.
I do eat healthy shit.
For those that don't know, I do have this thing with my diet, rather than I can't eat with my food diet,
Yes.
that I cannot eat a lot of things because it does. I have food allergies to them, I will say, and one of them happens to be green foods, and it's just started occurring. So I would eat.
She's allergic to
I eat
lettuce. That's
everything-
crazy.
Lettuce, yes. So I eat the salad without the lettuce type stuff, which means I have the carrots. I can't eat fruits that have seeds in it, but I still do. I don't eat a whole lot of sugar or nothing. So don't listen to her.
defended
I
herself.
don't.
A store cakes,
I don't eat no cakes. I eat chips. And you know I don't
Chips
eat.
all
I
day
ain't big
long.
on cake.
It's a picture. I'm finna post it, right?
You know I'm not big on
I'm
cake.
finna post it on the show.
I don't even
I want
put
y'all to look
sugar
at
in
it
my
though.
coffee.
Look at this picture.
This
That's me.
what's this? 1985?
85. Why you
That's
taking away back?
2015.
Oh,
I had a heart problem then and didn't even know it.
Oh.
So having a heart problem ain't even about size. It's just that gaining weight while you're already ill, especially while you're already ill,
Yeah.
it could be the fucking death of you.
That's
It
a-
could.
that's a fact.
Because you fighting out the mud right now. So now I'm overweight, right? Now because of the heart problem, I can't just get on the treadmill and go.
Right.
'Cause that's what I'm used to doing to maintain my weight. I never ate right. I always ran 5-6 miles.
Right.
I was in the Navy. That's just kind of what we.
I was in the Navy
That ain't
too.
what you do in the Navy. I was with the SEALs, so we did it there.
I wasn't with the
A lot of the
Saints.
Navy is full of half the Navy is full of fat motherfuckers. Let's be honest. Right until PRT time. You know what I'm talking about? Right until
Yeah.
PRT. That's our physical readiness assessment time. Soon, like 2 months before PRT, motherfuckers start working out, and it's twice a year. But a lot of these dudes is fat with bubble guts.
I mean, that's just
Up
like when
until
women
then.
go on vacation. They wait till about 2 months before they go on vacation and they start this workout
Shit, I know.
and lose nothing
we
and then
damn-
go on vacation like they lost it all.
We damn sure ain't women, so we can't be them.
But I'm just saying, it's no
We
different.
gotta be the standard. For
It's
that.
it's no different.
Wait to go on a vacation. I'm just saying.
I'm
going-
Women do it all the time,
I lost
though.
the weight, but it's 6 months before. Most definitely when I went to, there ain't no 2 months don't help shit over here.
All the time.
Six. But when I went to Vegas, I most definitely did lose some weight. Not like when I went to Cali.
A lot of the women I know, they sure are good for like one of them gimmick joints.
Yeah.
For the you know, a lot of them try not eating, or they try some gimmick diet.
Man, what was
They
that
get
one?
to their goal weight and then forget about that shit.
If Beyonce, hey, all you got to do is say Beyonce do it. If you say Beyonce do it, that should have hit black media so fast.
I'm gonna pay.
What-
I don't want.
What's that? What was that drink with the cayenne pepper and the lemons?
You a month of the way on the fucking treadmill. What are you talking about? You'll pay to get it off. It's much more rewarding if you spend this month on the treadmill. You're literally
Don't go
a
get it
month of fucking weight on the treadmill.
I'm just gonna go pay for it, baby.
She gonna go pay for it.
I don't want to work out.
But by the time you get,
See, that's why they come
Not
back.
saying it like
That's
that.
why they hit
I'm
that
not
oompa
saying
loompa
like that.
looking
I'm
deal.
not saying it like
Fades.
that. It's just that I'd rather pay to go get my stomach snatched off and then I'll work out after that if I need to.
but
Yes, because she eats just as much as me. We
But I
eat
mean-
together.
Yeah, she paid for that moment. She a
We
fat
eat
motherfucker
just
too.
together, you know.
We do.
but she got
But let me ask
she
you.
got her reasons. But I just think it's.
Let me ask this though.
I can't speak on it because it's her decision. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't know, but you can't speak on it.
With me on the treadmill, I've been lost my little whoop I got.
You'll lose a lot of it.
Lord, she about to go into a heart attack for this
You
money.
will lose if you do that and you eat decent. No, you won't. She won't go into a heart attack because she'll start slow. Maybe start with a half mile, then go up to a 0.75 mile, and then go up to a mile. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit every 2 weeks. So it might take more.
Every 2 weeks.
If you do a mile, running and jogging and walking, start with a mile. In 2 weeks, go up to 1.25 miles. You do this shit 4 days a week, and you eat right.
Because I can eat on fruit
I
diet.
promise you're gonna love your results. Don't do a fruit diet because that shit can be dangerous. Because it's still a whole lot of sugar. It's still a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
A whole lot of sugar.
Yeah, and it's good as long as you work it off, but it's still a lot of sugar.
But what do you?
I do
Well, let me
cucumber
ask you a
and,
question.
Avocado.
But
You can't eat that.
But just real quick. Once you get snatched, where the fuck is the discipline gonna come from?
Where's
to
the
stay
habit gonna come from
snatched?
to work out?
Because you
They
don't sell it
right now.
They don't sell it at Walmart.
I'm going.
She gonna go get
What kind of insurance?
again.
What insurance you got?
She used her money.
It's well.
She used her money.
Okay, well there you go.
And she gonna go get snatched. She gonna go get snatched again.
So you just gonna keep getting
It's much more
snatched.
cost effective to just hit the treadmill. You ain't got to run. Do the incline.
Oh, that's that thing where you got to do.
No, you can do it on
That's
a regular
that
treadmill.
thing.
Ooh,
You
baby.
can do it on a regular
That
treadmill
thing.
and put it on incline and walk 2.5 miles an hour just for starters. Because here's what's just as important. Here's what's just as important as losing weight. More important than losing weight, foundationally, working to be fit.
Yeah,
Being fit,
I can't bounce.
being fit takes care of a lot of stuff.
These
Being
niggas
fit
ain't
and a
doing
decent diet takes care of a lot of fuck a decent diet. Just cut out the sugar.
It's really just about
And
portion
don't-
control for real.
Cut out the sugar and don't eat past motherfucking like 8 or something.
I was doing
You
that.
don't want to go to bed right after you eat.
I was doing that.
Not a good
Intermittent
idea.
fasting is great. I can say,
But that's
I
gimmicky
intermittent
and nobody
fasting,
keeps it up.
Most definitely you can keep that up. I kept it up actually for like about 14 months, intermittent fasting. I lost about 65 pounds.
What happened?
Should I start back getting again, mother?
What happened is so crazy.
So I'm saying,
What happened is crazy. What happened was a crazy follow-up question.
what happened could have been nothing, right? I could have been wrong.
You could have been.
Could have just came right back like it's some shit do.
But motherfucker, be like that. Look, my shit have been up and down. After my heart pump surgery.
He said like it came back.
Hey, look, after my heart pump surgery, I was 265.
I'm going to give me
Right.
some
I was right at heart transplant. Wait, I went back up to 3 motherfucking 20.
What you said? What happened? Like again?
I went back up to 320. It was, and that shit started right after I got out the hospital. I ain't supposed to eat no salt, right? The first thing I do is go get some goddamn crab legs.
So you go.
I got 41 days in the hospital eating that fucking mush baby food that they put on the cardiac diet. You know, they don't give you that food don't taste like shit. 41 days of eating that. Not as a matter of fact, 30 of those days I ain't eat shit. And then I started feeling better. I started eating like the last 10, 11 days. But
so that what happened? No, I just want to know for that.
Your way back too. What the fuck?
I just said.
So
That's how I'm saying I can relate.
You could have said what happened.
You know what I'm saying? I relate.
But you said what happened? Like you knew it came back. What if this
Because I
was?
remember her smaller. Fucking,
Oh, well, I
Yes, he
don't.
remember me smaller. That's why he threw
Oh.
that.
it wasn't really a shot. It was.
Okay.
He remember me
We're
smaller.
talking about. She's seen.
on that.
A lot of people see her smaller. Everybody's seen her fucking smaller.
I've only known Big Yeah, not the little one.
He's on the yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
He just came around last year.
No, listen.
He just came around last year.
Listen.
No, but you know what I'm saying. But you know,
that ain't slowing me down.
But it happens. Like it's the part of the. It's part of the. I want to say part of the journey, but it's fucking the ebb and flow of life. When we don't have that part of our life together, we all fucking up somewhere, right?
Say this.
We all fucking up somewhere. It ain't just about this. Shit ain't just about weight. That's why I use the phrase whole health journey.
Right.
It's a lot of shit about me I need to get together. My diet,
Facts.
my time management. I just became ambitious. I'm 42 years old. I've never been ambitious.
Yeah.
I've always been ambitious about what
I'm telling you, I'm just floating out here. Bullshit you not. This is me coasting. I've never been intentional.
That's
For the first time in my life, no, I wasn't intentional once before when my ex-wife got pregnant with my baby boy. So that was the first time I made a career decision in the Navy. I did 16 years. I made a career decision to go back to the ship because I knew I don't study well.
Yeah.
And if I go to the ship, the job is on the ship, and I'll be able to make rank from having been around the job. So it worked out. It's the first career decision I made, probably only real serious career decision I made.
Okay.
So I can make E6 and I can stay in. Outside of that, I'm just coasting. Maybe it look like I'm passionate about what I do, but I just be doing shit. Until recently, I finally got ambitious. I gotta be here to see this ambition through.
You do.
I got shit I'd like to leave for my kids. I mean the policy okay, but still, you know, I got this energy in me now. I want to thrive for real.
I think that's something.
You gotta take care of all that shit. What am I trying to say? I gotta I gotta wrap my mind around being ambitious. It's new for me, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
And I think that's something that a lot of people, especially like men, had to like. It's hard for them to admit that, because I can totally relate to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I have this saying, like I quit my 6-figure job to decide to chase my goals and dreams in this comedy shit. So the moment I quit that job, I really started working. And I really became more busy because I was smart enough to do anything. I was in the Navy. I could have been a nuke, but I ain't want to be on no submarine. In the Navy, I was an IT consultant. Like your network.
So you IT in the Navy?
All of this network shit up in here.
So you got one of them good C schools.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Them motherfucking ITs be getting one of them good C schools. They be out 6 years after making E6.
I went to school in the suburbs.
Man.
Can't you tell?
No. I'm in Chicago, nigga.
I appreciate that.
I'm serious. I
was born and raised.
He speaks well.
I do speak well.
but I'm from 67 in East End.
Exactly.
Well. So,
you do speak well.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Damn, I want to know what those that.
We come in all kinds of character traits.
We definitely do.
I most definitely thought
I mean,
you was up north.
when I let me tell you why.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Where you from? Where you from?
But I love everybody. I'm from the Onions.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how you know. I'm gonna tell you a story. Make you know I'm from 670 East End. I went to the Navy 4 months early because niggas was shooting at me.
Damn. So that's why you joined.
I was supposed to leave later.
You was mischievous?
So a lot of it was they was always at war with somebody down the street.
Yeah.
And if you from over there, if they just need somebody to pick on or get, if you from over there, you plug. That's how they try to treat it. I ain't never been a GD a day in my life. I joined Blackstones when I was 12. My daddy beat it out of me the next day. That was it.
Oh man,
that's my whole game.
Somebody beat it out of me.
I got a whooping, nigga.
That's
my little
back
brother.
when,
so it lasted about 2 weeks.
When kids
it lasted about 2 weeks. My little brother told on me.
Kids can't get hit no more.
And then he became a vice lord like a year later. And they're like, you fucking pussy. But yeah. So that's it for me in gangs. I fought them niggas. I wasn't with them, but they shooting at me too. We got into it at the Cage, 65th and Stony Island, by Hyde Park.
Yeah.
You know, the McDonald's next to down the street.
Yeah, I know he's
the basketball courts across the street. We hooped over there all the time with some of the same niggas you shot at us. Like literally, I know for a fact we just played ball with these niggas. 6 hours later, the niggas walked around.
That's crazy.
I got up out of there.
Yeah, that's the life that you live in Chicago.
But
that's what you're supposed to do.
So it's really about I'm gonna feel like I'm holding the mic. I'm so sorry. I gotta let everybody talk.
Oh, I already know how you are.
No, this is not how I am.
So
far.
This is not how MONIX is.
No, not lately. Not over the last year. Ask D. Smith. I might get on my road where I go a little bit, but you know, I've been more reserved.
I'm proud of that. You must get yourself a new lady.
Last time
a new lady.
He was dating somebody.
When was this?
Oh, are you single?
About a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
No.
So is it true?
No, he's a polygamist.
Yeah.
Are you polygamous?
Not anymore.
That's not.
It ain't real conducive to who I want to be.
You're not polygamous no more?
No, it's not real conducive to who I want to be.
Well, why not?
Because like, I'll just be honest. I don't manage it well enough to be who I want to be and do that. Like, if I wasn't trying to present a certain way, then I could do it. I was doing it. Shit, you know, it's easy money. Like, some people are into it. I would have just rotated too, and had been that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it takes away my focus. I can't focus well and be doing that.
But you can handle one. But you can handle one woman.
Barely.
Yeah. See, that's
barely handle one. So I'm gonna do fucking two. And I'm trying to focus.
You really are trying.
And I'm a caterer. I'm gonna cater to you.
Yeah.
So imagine me trying to cater to 2 women.
I mean, it's doable.
It's not for me. It's not.
Yeah, I got you.
And it's nothing wrong with that because I'm glad I hear that.
No, but some people
saying that
because they probably could if they knew what they wanted out of the situation. Like, I know what I wanted out of the situation. I wanted one consistent. I wanted one to fuck around with from time to time, and we didn't have to do that. Really, I just wanted to. I like extra female energy. That's my thing.
So you wanted 2 women just to do that?
He was a polygamist.
I wanted some extra female energy around me. It didn't nothing I ever do has to lead to sex. It ain't about that. I'm an adult. I fucked before. Coochie, one thing Coochie ain't never did in the history of mankind is go somewhere. The shit is available.
It
somewhere.
It is.
And if it ain't, it's some bitch you need $40. I promise you.
No, 40's too low. 40's too low.
I've had some great $40 situations.
Times have changed.
No, this is very recent, sir.
Oh my God.
Like it wasn't so literally. It ain't literally $40, right?
But it's like
shorty.
It's like 80.
Shorty popped enough where 40 might help.
40.
Damn, how low are you going to get these deals?
Low and high, my boy.
I'm not talking about price.
I'm not doing this right now, right? But in general, I love the ratchets.
I do too. But
my aunties was the ratchets, and they loved me.
No, I get that.
So I loved the fucking rat. Listen, first of all, I'm a man, right? I'm a fucking man. I don't give a fuck where I get them from. They all gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
What's that?
Cater to my needs.
It's all refurbished.
Because I'm first of all, I don't play games with people.
Right.
So it ain't just like I'm that nigga. I work hard to have that. They come in my space, they're safe, they're fed, they're fucked as good as I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You provide the comfortability.
Yeah.
That's
it ain't just because I'm fly. Right. No. I don't even want that. I don't even want nothing.
I got my workplace.
Okay, so you keep them comfortable. You know.
I'm saying you in my space.
You doing
whether you a man or a woman, you in my space. And I'm from a culture where if you're in my space, I gotta guard you with my life. Man, woman, dog, or cat.
Okay.
I was just stuck on the price, and that's what got me.
Price, man. We just be talking shit. Ain't no fuck. I ain't never handed a woman $40 for no ass in my life. Now, have I been with something that's in a bind where $40 can help them out? Yes.
Did you still have
motherfucking Metro PCS phone bills we behind?
Metro PCS.
Here you go, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that? Hey, man, look, they need them phones on.
Listen, I mean,
I ain't mad at
them. The ratchets are some of the best. Listen, imagine this chick live with imagine this chick. I'm 42. Imagine this chick live with her mama, because we all go through it, right? I ain't went through that part. I was a teenager, but people go through this shit, right?
Yeah, fact.
It's worse things to live with your parents, about. Yeah, somebody sucking his big right now for a nigga they hate just to keep the bills paid. That's a fact. It's a man fucking with a woman he can't fucking stand because he need what he getting from her right now.
Yeah, facts.
That exists. I was that nigga for 2 motherfucking weeks. I'm gonna be honest. Last summer I had a rough patch over the summer. That's another reason the poly shit didn't work, because I ain't had nowhere to stay at the time.
Oh,
and I'm traveling all over the goddamn place to these different women.
Yeah.
And the money was okay because I ain't have a lot of bills because I have a long place.
But they had homes.
But they got homes, but I'm running all over the place trying to do this shit. And I'm running myself ragged.
Did they know about each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in the hospital for a day and they always there with me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but I still was running myself ragged. It was a lot on me.
Yes, you did go in the hospital because of this. I am proud that you changed.
It was a lot on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but what was I saying, man?
We was talking about how the going rate is 80 and not 40 no more.
Saying, yeah, right. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna stick my dick in nobody I ain't gonna see about.
Right.
Nobody. Even if it's casual, and I can help you with something comfortably, I got you.
I don't have to do it. I
mean, none of us have to, but I'm just.
I don't have to know you.
That's just.
If I just need to get some shit off, I ain't got to do no favors for you.
Well, I like.
But see,
I like women though. It's some men out here. I ain't saying it's a shoot, but it's some men out here that just like pussy. Right, and I totally understand that.
I like women too.
I love women though. I'm not gonna stick my dick in no woman that I won't look at and say, "Girl, you can hang out with me." I'm not putting my dick there. I don't need to get it off that bad.
That part.
I personally don't. Some people do, and that's their vice. Look, I got my own vice. I can't stop drinking pop. Which one is worse?
Well, I think, but see,
I don't know which one. So it depends on what you got going on. But
I think the only reason you feel that way though is because there's a companionship aspect that you appreciate.
Yeah,
and what I'm saying is that companionship aspect, you can have sex for fun and it could be amazing and you don't have to have that companionship aspect. That's all I'm saying. There's multiple levels. If you think of we have to start thinking of shit like a spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So like sex, you said you like to have women around you. That's companionship type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm chasing more so.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that part.
No, it's just my thing.
But yeah, whatever for that part. Fuck that. That's a great component. But there's also yes it is. There's also another component where hey maybe you don't want that companionship energy because maybe you like your own energy, but sometimes from time to time you meet with a woman you do have a good vibe with. In that moment, you have that moment, and then y'all have some amazing sex,
and look,
and y'all keep it cool.
And look, we all have.
That's what you want.
I love it all.
We all have different.
You just.
I'm a savant.
Like we all have different things we need. We all have different needs for the sake of stability.
You see,
we all have different needs for our own stability. He doesn't need that.
Yes,
I agree.
Right?
And you enjoy that.
I enjoy that,
and that's beautiful. Because
and there's reasons why I ain't that close to my family. You know what I'm saying? If I was, I probably would need it less. But I'm not.
That's a good point.
The women who took care of me when I go through my illness journey was the women I've dated. They the ones that brought me the soup.
Yeah,
they the ones that cleaned my room when I couldn't get up. They the ones that took care of your boy, that managed my money. Shit, I ain't never had one do me wrong on that level, and I done took some risks. You did what I'm saying, and I've been blessed enough to where motherfuckers do it right.
That's why.
And which is the other reason I don't got a problem doing the woman I'm with some justice if she needed, because my history with women has been that, except when I've been married twice, except that.
Right.
Folks came for the bread at the end of it, like I never took care of them.
Yeah.
But you know what? Even in between that time, they did their job. I ain't washed my clothes none of those years that I was married. They did. I'm gonna say their job, but they offered me something that I appreciated a lot, which was a lot of the domestic stuff.
Yeah.
I've never been to a woman and say, "Hey, girl, you make sure you cook that shit." Never in my life. And I will never. Right. I won't be with you if you don't offer that.
I get what you're saying.
You should already know that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be with you if you ain't offer. You won't never make it to be my girlfriend if you don't offer these certain things up front.
Okay.
I fuck around with you, hang out with you. You might even benefit from being with me. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay. I pay to play. I ain't not always directly, but shit.
Pay to play.
I'm okay with you benefiting from being around me.
You gonna shout that out, huh? You gonna shout that out?
I'm okay with you. They not charging much, nigga. So you take this little fucking $100. I'm telling you what they doing.
Women always do that shit like their vagina is just worth so much more. And that annoys me.
You're paying
for everything else that comes along with it.
The vagina is not
no worth when he is with these ladies. But
if I'm shooting some bread out, it's just because maybe you need something and you be around me.
I get that part. I'm responding to her reaction to the 100. Like that wasn't like that was.
That's not enough. I'm not asking for $100. I'm sorry. I have.
Well, they're not asking either. They're not asking either.
I'm just saying, a little. That's too little. If you dealing with me, you already know what it is and how it's coming and what. I'm not saying I need it because I take care of me. I don't have no man.
But if you
do me and my
is. Hey, bro, this is her life. This is how she's able to get it.
Oh no, I'm not tripping on that. I know that.
On my own. No man, no nothing.
So you mean to tell me a guy that you into, you wouldn't take $100 if he had $100 to throw you?
I mean.
Okay, so no. Answer the question. I'm asking you. If here you go, baby. I just want you to have something.
Okay, yeah. I think
okay, so what we talking about? So maybe you're different, right? And you're different. Okay, we'll accept that you're different.
I would appreciate
the average person.
Give me $50.
The average person.
Thank you so much.
She is.
I'm saying no.
She definitely gonna appreciate.
Look though, the average person.
That $50.
The average person. We got to go to music break in a second. But the average person, I don't give a fuck how much money they got. For the average situation, if she letting the dude fuck on her and he want to give her that gesture, it's a very good chance she's gonna take it. And ain't gonna feel no two ways about it. Oh, thank you, love. It's a fucking gesture. It's money out that man's pocket. He can't get that time back that he spent to get that money. So he gave you part of his life when he did that. So that's a strong gesture.
Just say you ain't giving nobody no money, so we can get ready to go to the music break.
Let's go to the music break.
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
I ain't giving up no.
He ain't giving up.
I want to hear
money.
I'm giving up money. I like math. This ain't about and they trying to think for a nigga. I ain't doing that. What I'm saying is,
but what I got about what you said is, you already there for one purpose, two purposes, and
three.
You can. What's three?
You have the mouth, you have the booty hole, and you have the vagina.
You got that's a lot.
That's baby. 3 holes.
That's 3 holes that you want to use.
For free?
Wait, no, I'm not. No,
they giving it out for free.
They are giving it out for free. But I was talking about mathematics. Like if you could do, really I like to break things down to a science,
that
right?
Man don't want
so
one,
if you look at coitus to coin ratio, right? Coitus to coin ratio, and you multiply that, right? Time. The average man, honestly, even if because we're talking about what are we talking about? We're talking about refurbished pussy and condom sex. That's what we're talking about. So you hopping in some refurbished pussy
Condoms.
with some condom. If you're paying for it, it's got to be a condom because she's got other sellers. You know
He's
what I'm
not
saying?
paying for it. He is with these people.
No, we
and
talking.
then you hear
But we
him
talking
say,
about what I, we talking about me.
That's why I stay in a relationship because I hate
Wait, but we talking about. I get that. I get that. But I'm leading to her question
No, go
about.
ahead.
I'm leading
Acquaintance to coin
ratio. Exactly right. So we talk. This is what we talking about. We're talking about just for the sexual component of it, right?
No, we're not.
I am. So well, it's me, myself, and I. That's 3 people. So we is still appropriate. So what I was saying is that he ain't gonna last, but what? Even with refurbished condom sex, 10 minutes at the best. If he does his Meagles, maybe 15, maybe 20, maybe.
You gotta explain what a Meagle is.
But listen, $100 for 15 minutes?
And I gave you some dick?
You ain't never made $100 per hour in your life. You just made $100 per 15.
Whoa, we're not saying you, honey.
He's not saying you, but bull crap.
I felt it.
Listen here, big money Monique. You ain't got to get all big and bad with me. I know you do some. I'm not disrespectful. I'm just saying in general.
Nothing wrong with it.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I love you.
Well,
I'm just saying.
speaking for myself, I have made
Hypothetically
less than 30 minutes. Well over.
So that's what I'm saying.
So what is you talking about?
So the point is,
for the caliber
it ain't common occurrence for most people on Earth.
Right.
That's all he's saying.
But that's a quick buck.
It's not common occurrence.
If I could give some dick, if I could give a woman 15 minutes of dick and make $100, do you know what I would be doing with my life?
Not commonly getting $100 an hour.
I'll tell y'all what I would be doing with my life. Women can literally make that amount of money in less than 10 minutes because they got the best thing God has ever created.
You know what?
And I just don't understand the
We gotta stop saying that because not every woman got the game to catch a nigga in that position.
But you say,
I'm saying to be around that clientele. Not every woman got the game to do that. They might be fine enough, right? But is she able to? Does she have the smarts to put herself in that position to be around those guys?
I get that.
Most people, most women today niggas who make 40 to 60 grand. Why? Because that's what most niggas is making. You can't. If you don't fit, they're still most, my love. So cool.
Facts.
But most niggas, that's how much most niggas is making.
Grand. What?
That's
talking?
That's how much
That's
most.
like what? $13 an hour?
It is fucking not. What are you talking about? It's like $23, $24 an hour.
It is fucking not.
40 grand, you probably got $21 an hour.
Yearly?
40 grand a year, you probably making $21 an hour.
I don't even know if that math is right, but I believe it.
It's about right. It says right.
Let's do it.
But I just don't understand a problem with making $100 in 15 minutes. That's incredible.
Everybody got access to that.
It won't even be that long.
Everybody listen to this.
Because if a nigga paying for it, he ain't trying.
Your mind has to be
$21 an hour. This is what you get yearly.
Yes. Your mind has to be really there to allow yourself, speaking on how you're speaking, to lay on your back and insert plenty of penises in that vagina for that little money that you're gonna come out with. Your pussy gonna be stored in the money you make. With that being said,
not with proper pussy management protocol.
I don't even know what proper pussy management protocol is. Never ever heard of it because guess what?
It does exist.
Well, look,
we're not speaking on that. I mean, your mind frame has to. I think when women sell themselves for prostitutes or whatever they do, it's something like mentally.
I agree with that.
Like
it is.
It is.
It's a psychological problem.
Yeah. There's something wrong with people who ain't doing it. So,
because those, I just can't see it. Like, I mean,
well, you don't got right. You don't got their life, right?
I would like to only interject because it doesn't seem like I said much to say that there are men out here that's going for $40. We have not yet to talk about that. I'm just saying, I done paid. So we're not going to sit here and act like man ain't out here going for $40.
Which is insane because them niggas will go for free.
They will.
Why are you even giving them the 40?
And then
you just feel like blowing money.
I'm not actually giving it, but I fed a man before. I took a man on a date.
Well,
that means dick after we done eating, baby. That's how.
Date means dick at the end.
Dick at
Literally.
the end.
It does.
But I'm
I
saying,
done paid.
I'm
Look,
saying
if I get the hotel room, guess what? I done paid.
most
for it.
people who are benefiting from
I mean, that's true.
If I come with the liquor or whatever else that this man needs for the night, I done paid for it.
most people who are benefiting financially from sexual escapades.
Indirectly.
It's not generally
I
like
done paid for it.
right. It's not generally like
Direct.
here, take this
I done
money
paid for
and you could get this.
I
It
don't
is-
disagree.
Because she knows
I don't
what
disagree.
she's doing. Because she know at the end, after we drink this with the nigga,
He said
and after
40.
we do that nigga, we get something.
I'm finna
fucking at
slut
tonight.
you out
That part. You
for
are.
that.
A girl put $5 in my gas tank. She could slut me out.
See what I'm saying?
See what
Men
I'm
go. Men
We
go.
go.
He's the prime example.
We go.
Well, that statement don't got a shitload of impact though, because this was already known.
Exactly.
This ain't the shit. We don't be fighting this shit. we don't fight it at all.
Right, exactly.
They never really
and
had
oftentimes
go out there on the corner and sell none.
well, most people ain't soliciting clients. Most people ain't doing it that way. Most of the time, if somebody get money for sex, they're not literally getting money for sex. We just say this shit to make it sound grandiose. It's really clickbait when we talk like that.
No,
If we keeping it a buck.
I was serious.
No, I hear you, but that ain't that ain't most situations though. You know that's not most situations.
That's not most
So-
Pampers before for men.
what it is
So
is
yes, men take money.
what it
Yes,
is
we
is
do.
if motherfuckers is fucking around like that, if I'm fucking you on a regular basis, right, and
Right.
you're in some kind of need that I can help you with, there's a good chance I'm gonna do it. There's a good chance she
And
gonna do
women,
it.
right? Women's does it too.
Because y'all,
I mean, that's
because
a
y'all
part
got a
of it.
y'all have a relationship that y'all appreciate. So most of the time, the money comes from the type of relationship that you
Yeah.
have. There's a chick I would not pay her rent. There was a chick I probably would have paid her rent because that was our relationship. I
Right,
fucked with her like that.
right.
I'm with you. You're right.
Another chick, I might not fuck with her like that. She better go somewhere.
That part.
She can get something out of it, but she can't get that.
Yeah, see that type of thing that drains me energetically
Why's it drain you?
because I'm an empath, so I absorb energy, and people can like absorb
feel
my
that.
energy. So like when you talk about that companionship shit, that shit's scary for me.
So you ain't doing you ain't doing that shit. So you
we all have.
But listen though,
But that's not no. But that's not about.
and it's okay if
that's
you
not
was been hurt because I've been
No,
hurt too.
I've been hurt plenty of
People be like,
times.
"You hurt
That's
me."
why
I
you
got
pay
names
for
for
it, so you don't get hurt.
I got motherfucking names for you.
Absolutely.
You can't weaponize that shit on me. You can't weaponize it on me. I've been fucking hurt.
I've been hurt too.
We all been fucking hurt. And the way I set my life up right now is a goddamn trauma response. 100%, because all of us doing that. Like
I'm with you when you're right.
you ever has I guarantee I don't know everything. I don't know nothing about you. But I promise you that some of the ways you move right now is because you don't want something to happen to you again.
That part.
So it's all a trauma response, and that's okay. Somebody did hurt me. Your name was fucking.
No, ain't no need. Ain't no need.
I'm going for us. No, put it out there. Damn it. Put it out there.
hurt you.
You put your let's go ball for ball.
So he's very emotional.
Tanisha Jenkins.
Hey,
Fuck
bitch,
off. Let's go to
bitch.
the next one. Your turn.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker. I have been cut before, but all I have to say.
Somebody just commented.
Brought it up.
Somebody just commented, check your cash app. Oh, it might have been the $5. What's the $5 dick thing? Somebody, hey, if I got it, well, no, not from you, because you got somebody.
Whoever thinks them back,
That's one.
But if you don't,
too.
but if you cheating, if
If a nigga thirsty, go to people who got somebody because they the main ones.
damn, that was crazy
It's
to
the truth
say.
though. The married people are the fucking worst. Like
I agree.
the worst.
I won't say the worst, but they can be
They
bad.
are the worst. You know why?
They can be bad.
I
They can be bad.
can speak for women. Married women are the fucking worst.
Oh,
Because listen, they been dude ain't giving them after a while, you ain't trying on a new dick. You just giving her the same shit you've been giving her, right? The average situation.
Yeah.
She bored, women. So one thing I know about a woman, they can't tell me fucking different.
Well, me,
They strongly desire a fucking thrill.
Really?
They strongly desire a fucking thrill.
I swear to God.
You can't have them bored. They'll do this whole
Not bored, but
whatever word you want
have to keep me.
You gotta have variety.
And
I'm going to lay down in the position. I won't be laying there no more.
Because you gotta have.
Like they need basically they mess with multiple women because I guess the wife is not. I said, but you should mess with somebody that no matter what, I always keep you excited.
But that's not realistic.
Yes,
That's not realistic.
No, listen,
Yes, it is.
you may be able to pull it off.
That's realistic.
But I promise you,
But
why?
that's what a motherfucker said too. Like,
And if it was, it ain't enough.
But that's a different thing. No one's doing it, but it's realistic. It's not common, but it's realistic.
What for those?
If we're gonna do it, it's not common, but it's
You
realistic.
just don't want to allow that. They want to always be like they can have this, and that. There's a lot of women that like to have this, and that.
And she gonna have that. No problem.
That run into the men, that like to do that type of stuff and run into the wrong woman. It really messes their brain.
But to her point, though, just to her point.
Well, I don't marry nobody's fidelity anyway. You're going to do what you're going to do with your pussy. I can't control it. I don't want to control it.
That's true,
You're a fucking adult and you did what you wanted to do.
That's true.
Peace.
It's not my
I'm going to go fuck your friend probably
for
and we can be married.
stability and finance.
It's not my responsibility.
Hell no, not love. Not foundationally, not love.
That's
Not
not
you.
you
Listen. You practice.
and that's why so many
Listen,
people cheat.
You practice
Wait a
love.
minute, so you don't marry a person because
Whenever I get ready to marry, I will never marry.
Hold on.
You marry a person because that person
Get that mic for me though.
is stable. You marry a person because that person is financially stable. And what you say, stability?
Yes.
I don't see that. I see financially stable and stability as playing a part in the relationship. But you have to be able to love as well because
Yeah, as well,
if
for
you
sure.
don't love that person, then what are you doing? That means that's
I never did say that you did not love them. What I said would be my reasons for
Foundationally,
marriage.
these are
Let's do it
Would never be
Foundationally, this
because
is her
of
reason.
love. My reasons for marrying would never be because of love.
So it'll be only
I
because of
love
money.
food, but it ain't be, but it's not healthy for me. We just got to hold the
I
next
asked you a question.
conversation.
So
It will not be for money. I said stability.
Stability
I
and financial.
I bring finances
say that.
to the
you
table.
said
I
stability
bring
and
finances to the
financially.
table.
Now
Yes.
both of y'all can financially and stability bring stability and financially to each
Only thing I said, my
loving each
reasons-
other too. I know
My
me and you argue about this all the
for
time.
marriage
She
will
doesn't
never
want love
be
and don't
for
care about love.
I do care about love.
But listen, this is her. This
But my
is her life
reasoning
and where it took her.
for
Shit.
marriage
logical.
Would never be because of that. Because what love got to do with it, baby? If I'm marrying
well,
you
look at the
because of
logic with
love, then when we fall out of love, what are we going to be there
Why are we
for?
falling
That's
out
real.
of love?
Because
You
it's the
fall
ebb and
out
flow
of
of
love with
life.
everybody else all the time.
Okay,
You know-
but
you know
so
what
you think you're gonna marry this person to fall out of love with this person?
No.
No, but
it's just
you
part
fall
of
out
life.
of love with people.
Let's check this out.
Well, you're right about that, but I don't.
You can fall out of love with
That's
someone.
why I'm not getting married and you ain't getting married neither. So, hey, my reason for if I did get married would not be because it's not for love, because love will have to play a part in it.
But it will definitely be my reason.
financially and
Listen,
I don't want
here it
monthly
is.
growing.
I would tell any young girl this.
But it got to be love in it too, because
I never did say
no,
love wasn't there.
I can't
I
play
said
with
my two reasonings for love.
I would tell any young lady this. Don't marry any nigga that can't take care of himself and at least be able to take care of your basic needs. Just don't do it.
that part.
It's not a good idea.
No.
Especially not if us older, we can't. First of all, we already jaded enough. We don't need that other problem. You're young, it don't take as much money, right? Because you're young enough to be naive, right? Naive is a good thing. Naive is a wonderful thing. It allows you to be optimistic. Like at 40, at my age, not even just my age, the experiences that I've had, it's not easy for me to be optimistic because I've seen this before and it went here.
Yeah.
It's like the knowledge of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. They just had to eat that
Why
goddamn
you gonna
fruit.
say fuck
And now
me,
they
Savannah? What I do to
want to
you,
know
crazy
shit.
lady?
And now they thinking too much. But what you about to say, bro? I'm gonna go to break after this.
You know what? No, because that's what I was gonna say before we went off on that whole your diggity about marriage and stability and all that. We can come back after we do the break or whatever, because it was to the point of being satisfied continuously. And I was gonna bring you to the point of we were talking about how women, they gonna go get this and all that. We started off not being responsible for like people, when women cheating or men cheating or whatever, but there are a lot of women who are afraid to bring bedroom ideas to their guy because they don't want their guy to be offended. They don't want to hurt their guy's ego. So they don't want to hurt his pride.
It's real shit.
And listen, come on, man. You got music to play, brother. We can get back to this because this is gonna be a whole nother thing.
Fair, but it's real shit.
It's a whole thing. Men are real insecure.
We're gonna play 2 songs. We'll be right back, man. Shoptalk 7.
Shoptalk music break.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Crooks. Hey, you know, life don't life. And And I know it's easier said than done. Just gotta keep pushing. I promise it's like every time I want to get ahead, a motherfucking monkey wrench is what I get instead. But I've been lucky, baby, yeah, I've been in the tread. Head above water, baby, I've been kicking legs. Appreciate my people that'll never let me drown. It's a fight for a little gain, every set of downs. I'm just fighting for a little fame, every set of towns. Finna wear that shit with love. Every set I better clown, better hide, I better sound. Have to, you don't know, maybe I need that. Let the world hear my gift while I'm at peace at. Think about to steal my soul, show me your key, man. Then I'm chilling way offshore, hoping to relax. Hey, relax. I promise you gon' hear what I feel up in these raps. Roll with everything I can give them with these craps. And I'ma turn nothing to gold with these scraps. Told your mama every day hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them. Mad tired of niggas thinking they know right. Mad tired of niggas thinking they score right. Mad tired of niggas thinking it's your fight. Mad tired cause niggas think it ain't your life. Don't get it twisted, I know I make it look easy. Nigga hella starving, nobody coming to feed me. Since I got the knowledge, nobody coming with freebies. Get it to my people forever, set them completely. Can't let her love die, rather see some doves cry. It's about time for my rain, can't let the flood dry. Watching how you watch me, I see you with the plug guy. Right from the beginning, yeah, I knew that I was the guy. And with that comes a new approach. Hey, and with that comes I do the most. Hey, gotta raise this gate for my city. Hey, about to rip this bitch through the post. I'm an everyday hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them. Told you I'm an everyday. Feeling untouchable. See me all over your TV. Believe me. Told you I'm an everyday hustler. Getting food and I'm feeling untouchable. You gon' see me all over your TV, but you don't even wanna believe me. Love it when I get to prove it to them.
By the way, this is the Fly Key Club.
Gucci bag. Custom. Louis swag. They hit on that. Me, I'm above that. Pepsi, I'm a coke man. You and me, I'm a coke man. Snow whiter than a chick named Roxanne. Groupies, like a rock band. Cavaliers, like a real fan. Gotta show them. Get with the program. Whilst I'll be a night, go ham. Close to the. Don't kiss, get that man in line. Always be first out of line, especially if I get in that cash. We been in the kitchen. Get that work. It's time to be up. Look at the scoreboard. We up. Your hustle is lazy. Lazy, going crazy to be us. Real break bread with a player. And they don't be hate when they see us. Man, you know how this money goes. Dash us for the rest on clothes. Spin a rack with some name brand shoes. Watch all these shoes. Gucci belt. Fashion killer. Soul tripper. 2 white birds like Jack Tripper. Since I was a shorty, I was that. Yeah. We been in the kitchen, sister shawty. Whip it, sister shawty. Bird, chicken, sister shawty. We been in the kitchen, sister shawty. Whip it, sister shawty.
I just hit the mall with my little boo, I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding trying to do something. Feeling too good, might just go and pull it. Hit me with the honey pack, I'm just trying to see some. Let me see it. You know I always keep a free. 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 I like that look like they from Hollywood. Might send up like a song. I probably could. Now we out in Houston and Vegas. You know we in Atlanta. And I ain't got no manners, so I'm touching on the dance. Girl, come here. Go and shake that. Drop it to a split. Yeah, you money like your daddy, but I ain't no trick. Now bust it open. Let me see that hand on that. Carla G gon' turn your party into freak. With my little boo, I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding trying to do something. Feeling too good, might just go and pull it. Hit me with the honey pack, I'm just trying to see some. Let me see it. You know I always keep a free. 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 It's all type of freaks that be out here in these streets. Met one the other day, she said her daddy used to preach. Amen. She do more than pray when she be getting on them. And on the first date, I had her bless me like I sneak. Now where them college freaks, head on straight, 4.0, GPA, dome up in the dorm, and you know that she alright. On demon time, never late, ate it up, clean the plate, good head on the shoulders, that's the reason why she graduated. Forget about them freak, that be acting shy. I know you love whips and chains, baby, you ain't gotta lie. I'm on 50 shades of gray, it ain't nothing you won't try. Let you dominate me, baby, gone till I cry. Hit the mall with my little boo, I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding trying to do something. Feeling too good, might just go and pull it. Hit me with the honey pack, I'm just trying to see some. Let me see it. You know I always keep a free. You know I always keep a free. You know I always keep a free. You know I always keep a free.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, but we get down because I'm a man, and you can lead. You got shit I can't do well that you can do. Leave that. I guarantee you're gonna handle the money. You ain't my woman if you can't handle money. You are not gonna be my woman because I suck at handling money. So if you can't do it, you won't be with me.
We got some feet.
But come on, can she lead? Motherfucker, who gonna jump in front of this bullet?
Woman can't lead.
Yeah, I can jump in front of that bullet. Yes, let her.
She got her place, and I have mine.
So if you want
to tell me as a woman that you don't like a man who sets the tone,
I really do, but I don't come across those sites, so you know.
But I got you. But you do like it though. You prefer it, right?
I do.
So that's all, so when I say she's gonna do all this stuff, all I'm saying is she's just gonna let me set the tone. If she fuck with me like that, and she knows she want to give me some ass anyway, no, me being me, she gonna have a wonderful orgasm. And that's gonna set the tone for a lot of shit.
Why do we always get?
I'm just telling you what happened.
Nigga, hey, that's some shit niggas gotta do.
Every time I've done that,
well,
I got my house furnished.
The orgasm fucks them up.
Every time. And I ain't talking about just motherfucking. I ain't selling nothing.
Oh my God.
I ain't talking about just coming like, I'm came. I'm talking about the ugly sounds. She's still shaking on the bed.
Hey, y'all say it.
You hear what I'm saying?
I'm not. I
Say it,
should
y'all. Say it.
No, when women orgasm, they make some pretty ugly faces. And all I do is lights on sex.
Ugly faces and pretty character afterwards. That's what I've been getting.
What's up? I can say, I don't know who y'all having sex with, because I've heard my faces is quite amusing. And then when I look at when I look at
that's
the
what we're
footage,
saying.
not amusing, but very nice and pleasurable. And when I look at the footage, it does look very nice and pleasurable.
When I look at the footage, it's crazy.
You know.
Listen, man.
I
know I've done my job, but she can't be cute no more.
What?
Well, she can't be cute no more because that motherfucker's coming. Now I've had some that make cute faces, and to me, I wasn't able to do the job. I can't do it with everybody. I know that's my goal, to figure your body out good enough to where I can get you there.
Oh yeah,
that's my goal when with a woman. That's why my casual situations are repeats because it's like it's my ego. I got to get that done.
And that ego was big, real big, highly.
Thank
big.
you very much.
I see that.
Wait, was that like we talking about actual egos or were we talking about dick?
Actual ego. So far, I haven't
So
seen
that wasn't a play on the word
I haven't
dick.
seen
It was
so far,
straight.
no,
Okay.
no, I
Okay.
haven't seen it so far. It was plain ego.
Well, I don't know how people who know people that know people. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Don't I get that chance to get myself?
Yeah. So him
explain
first because he had something at the end. And I want you to explain yourself, and I got to address you talking about that I be out for self. We got to deal with that. So go ahead, my boy.
Yeah. So yeah, just to bring it back. So we were talking about like women not being satisfied by men, and that some women having requests like in 2025. There are still men out there, and I know because I have most of my friends, acquaintances, or whatever are women. I guess I do like women companionship, just in my own particular way, and I do. And I've realized that having women friends is advantageous because they can teach you a lot, and there's a lot you can learn. Yeah, facts. But even a simple inquiry of like wanting to add toys to the bedroom. There are men out there who take that as an ego blow. Oh, well, what do I need? My dick ain't good enough. And then they go into that type of a thing. And a lot of times women are afraid to speak up for the things to the point of being satisfied all the time. A lot of times they're even scared to present that to their current person because you got to, let's be honest, once you have a relationship and the longer you go, the more mundane, the more routine shit get. So subconsciously, you're not thinking.
And that's just nature.
Right. Subconsciously, you're not thinking, I got to keep it spicy in the bedroom. You're thinking the kids is a problem, the bills is a problem, me and my wife just fussing, and you can't even get back to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that we can listen to our ladies, bro.
They can talk too, please.
That's true. They can.
I didn't know how to fuck till I was 35 years old. I ain't gonna blame it all on them, but part of it was because they wasn't talking to me. You was letting me think that because I'm banging it out that I'm doing my job. That's what they let me think. No, not before I was 35 years old. No woman came to talk to me and say, "Hey, I don't like that."
And that is
what about this?
Yeah.
And
let me iterate on that one, most definitely.
You dig? So it's like, we got to talk to each other and we got to be comfortable and we got to be comfortable trying things. We can't just wait till we feel like it.
Facts.
And if she wants some fucking toys, this is the day and age. They are available. There's some goddamn toys. One of the little vibrator bullet things are fun. Now, I don't know about holding no dick in my hand. That big dildo that's bigger than me and shit. I ain't on that. I ain't gonna lie. My ego ain't good enough for that. But yeah, But
have you seen a joint that they got on the chin now?
Never.
It's like a helmet, like it's a strap. I swear to God, it's like a chin strap. While you eating vagina, the dick is on the chin and inserted inside of her.
If my fingers don't work, it ain't happening. I'm gonna just say
that's the toy that they have now.
If my fingers don't work, it ain't happening.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the shit that they have for men?
I've seen it.
The dual hand. Have you seen that joint?
I'm not.
It's got handlebars and a TV mount.
I'm sorry, I'm not that freaky.
Oh,
how poor you?
That sucks.
I'm really not that freaky-ish.
And you value your
lead it over here.
A powerful pillow princess.
No, like I feel like my voice speaks value, so I don't do as much things as.
But after hitting it 100 times, it don't do the same thing.
I mean, who's to say that it doesn't?
Because, what's your favorite meal?
It's not like.
What's your favorite meal?
Y'all hear that?
I have multiple.
Give me one.
Seafood.
Seafood. So you got this seafood. You eating this seafood every motherfucking day. You gonna tell me that it's gonna give you the same snap that it did the first time you ate it after the 100th time?
I'm gonna still say, "Oh, this seafood is good."
I didn't say I ain't say it wasn't good. I'm saying, does it do the same thing for you the 100th time that it did the first time?
It should. Yes, it is.
She's only gonna answer to defend her point.
She's not
gonna give you an honest answer.
And I'm 41 years old. I'm really just not a freaky type of girl. Like,
no, I wasn't asking about freaky. I was asking about fish.
About seafood.
Shrimp.
Is it good?
I asked
Do you like shrimp?
I asked
He
you,
asked if you
I asked you, was it gonna do the same
times.
thing for you the 100th time
Yes, it will.
that it did the
From
first
the
time?
first time to the
It's going to
time
do
I
the same
stopped.
thing the 100th
to the
time.
time I stopped.
I don't know her life, but I would bet $100 that she finessing like a motherfucker.
Oh, listen,
No,
That's not what she's missing is not normal. You got that. She's not her for everything we talked about. So peace. Good. I love that for you.
I have a friend.
I love that for you. So friend, do you think is she telling the truth?
About the fact that she ain't freaky.
No.
I know she not.
I wasn't asking about that. I wasn't asking about the freaky. I was asking, do you think that she can have something the first time, right? And feel the same way about it.
I don't believe that per se. I don't believe anyone can have something 100 times
and feel the same way about it.
They may not lose the passion for what it is that they want, but it's not gonna hit all the time. And one time it may come about the kitchen a little different.
Look,
and you may lose your taste.
The first time it might be the move.
About that.
The 37th time it might be the move. Hell, you know what? The 100th time it might be the move. But sometime, a few times in between that shit, it's not the new car smell leaves.
After about the fifth time.
Wonderfully gorgeous, right? But I know it could just be speaking for me. I don't think so. But after 100 times, it's like, I'm still into you, baby. But shit, when I first saw you, I almost lost my mind because I had never seen this before.
100 times.
But now I've seen it 100 times. Seen it, you could say
that's a lot of pumps. That's a lot of pumps.
So your man couldn't just make you you couldn't be like infatuated with somebody that no matter how many times you see her, it's always gonna be like the first time you seen her.
At that point, it's never happened. It
hasn't happened with you.
Because and I'm glad, because if I was like that, I was like that once.
What type of?
Hold on. She took crazy advantage of me. So never before and never after.
But are y'all talking
for you to feel? For you to stop, for that not to happen.
What do you?
It doesn't come with everyone.
I don't think that something had to happen for me to stop doing that. It's just we all got one or two maybe. I just don't see myself as a very efficient character being that infatuated with somebody for that long. I got other shit to do. If I'm not into you, I'm diving in.
But she's talking about who she is as a person.
No. What we speaking on?
No.
What he said, looking at the person for 100 times.
Right.
The first time, like, damn, the 100 times it's gonna be like.
So for that level of conversation, yeah, I think that's realistic. Mm-hmm. Like if me and you are in a relationship and you doing it for love and I'm doing it for love and our love languages are compatible, then the first time I saw you and the 100th time I saw you, I'm gonna still feel that way. I do think that's realistic.
Thank you.
But we're talking about the vagina on standalone.
Loving somebody, yeah. That's a motherfucker I still love, and I see them.
But that's more. We're talking about the quality of the sexual aspect
about the
of
expression of the love. That's going to change over time, or something that's going to become less frequent over time. At some point, some of this shit is a job.
After 100th time,
okay, because
in some vagina, the 100th anniversary of vagina is not better than the first anniversation of the vagina.
I bet you
there's excitement, there's newness,
there's
anticipation. There's this thing that you really, really want, right? The 100th time, I done seen that, and you're not freaky. So you think the 100th time is gonna be just?
But even if you is freaky, even if you are freaky,
no. But the freaky matters because the freaky is what extends.
But I'm saying if she did this freaky shit 100 times, it's still a similar thing.
Oh, it's gonna stay good.
It ain't that you want to enjoy it. It ain't that it's not good. Come on, it's vagina. You clean that shit, do whatever you gotta do for your maintenance. It's vagina. It's always gonna be great. I'm just saying that.
There's some variation.
I'm just saying that. No. I'm just saying that most vaginas are good enough though. Most of them are good enough.
I agree with that.
97% of them are good enough. It's hard for them to not be good enough.
Right. I agree with that.
You got to really be obliterating your shit for it to not be at least good enough.
Good enough is a good.
But for me, when I say good pussy, it's not just. I'm personally not just talking about the texture of your vagina. It's the whole experience. It's something about your body that makes me excited about being there. It's something about how you smell that make me want to be there. And you could tell a motherfucker to just throwing something on versus somebody who consistently cares for themselves a certain way.
Yeah.
I've had a situation where motherfucker, listen, I ain't want to wash up after we was done. I ain't gonna lie.
You shouldn't.
I ain't want to. I'm smelling shit from. I'm sitting up here smelling down there. What did she do?
That's musk.
It's like she washed her coochie with herbal essence or something. I don't know.
That's musk, brother.
No, that was musk.
That's the magic.
It was flowers. But
have you ever smelled a real flower?
They smell like dude. But but you know what I mean?
Touche.
They smell like dude. They do. They really do. But it makes you think of the freshness of the season that spring of blooming flowers. That's all I'm saying.
That was beautiful.
People ain't really acting like your shit don't stink. The roses really smell like boo boo, girl. Shout out Andre 3 Stacks.
Shout out 3 Stacks.
But yeah, man, it just don't hit this. To me, I've been married twice. To me, you couldn't tell me at that time in my life, at least, that they weren't the baddest motherfuckers in history.
Yeah,
you couldn't tell me that. Were they? Debatable. But at that time, I was young, my first wife, and I never had a woman like that. This woman, maybe a 6 on the face, but the rest of it was a 20. You dig? Body second to none. I'm a body guy. I always been a body guy. She'll cook, clean, fucking suck. Come on, man. I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But after a while, it's like, I still love you, baby. I still take a bullet for you today. And I still gladly jump in them drawers for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not as willing to try to get off work early to get to you.
Yeah.
We've done this before. You can't keep that as a grown ass man. It's not helpful for you for most of us to keep that energy going because a lot of women, they just not built to handle you properly if you're behaving so infatuated all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're a man, you've been with women.
Yeah.
They might say something different, but I don't know how many women they've been with. You know what I'm saying? It's different being a man with a woman.
Yeah.
So it's like, if they can have you, it's a lot of women, if they can have you wrapped around their fingers, they're gonna fucking do it. And that don't put a man in the best space. He has
women is possessive.
Yes,
let's have that
people
talk.
are possessive. But he has to be able to assert dominance respectfully. He has to be able to assert that shit, and it don't work if she don't respect it. She might not like it, but she'll respect it. I think you get on my nerves, but shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? He say the same thing about her.
Yeah.
She got to be able to have her way with him too. You got to have your way with each other. It can't be one-sided. My woman get to tell me what to do. Get that goddamn tomato up. Yes, ma'am.
It's got to be balanced.
I'm gonna get the
for
tomato.
sure.
When I say turn left, she gonna turn the fuck left.
It's got to be balanced. I agree with that.
It's all about life is all about.
Yeah.
The Bible said, if you went to that Isaiah chapter 45 verse 7, I the Lord your God created all things, good and evil.
Yeah.
That's yin and yang type shit. He created both of them, good and evil. One ain't even good without the other. Well, having this beautiful coochie, not hers in particular, but having this beautiful woman 100 times. At some point, it's balance. Nature dictates that you don't feel. Nature dictates you don't feel the same way about it. Even and it's evidenced by the fact that you might not let her get away with as much as you did at first, and you might not let him get away with as much as you did at first. At some point, you got to call it what it is. Hey, I don't like that shit. I don't give a fuck how good your coochie is, or how good that dick is.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you got to call it. How many motherfuckers y'all have stayed with for great sex, but at some point you still had to be like, I can't do this shit. Because they don't.
Man, great sex will keep you around in some toxic shit though.
No,
but at some point,
it won't.
Maybe it don't keep you around, but it will.
It has. It
y'all
has.
Know that it will keep
more often than not. It has.
Y'all know that it will keep person. Y'all
at some point.
Did it to.
So y'all know
definitely so.
So it can't. So
it can.
So like we said, it will keep you around.
Not over here,
maybe not Yaya or Monique.
You've never in your entire life since you began your interest in men, right?
Stay with somebody because
you've
a little longer.
No.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, never. You never fell in love with a nigga because he had good dick.
I have excellent sex, and no. I do not.
Can you say that again? Wait, can you start over?
Well, we know.
Who has it? Who has it?
We know.
I don't want to stay because I can just package up my vagina and bless another man.
Say bless again.
Bless.
Do y'all hear it?
Another man. Okay.
So
what you mean? I love that.
Fine. They're 2 of a million. But for us who live on Earth, we've seen this shit. This is how that shit be going.
I have saw men. I've seen the both ways.
Right. So then how could you say No.
But
for the sake of having the general conversation,
you right about
having
that.
a general conversation.
General
We're not
conversation.
talking about you or you in particular.
Women, yeah.
You've seen what you think.
And men.
When he said, so are you telling me that you want that meant
that was personal. Yeah. Facts.
Because he said when you
that was a personal question.
It was a personal question. And for me,
but then she right, and then she expounded on that, and she said, "I've seen, I've witnessed it on both sides." Yeah, she did. She did.
I myself ain't sticking around because of no sex.
But a lot of us have done it.
I stuck around for some good sex and I shouldn't have.
A lot of us have done it. What kept me with my son's mom longer was she had a fat ass and she looked wonderful in them stretchy pants, and she knew what the fuck she was doing.
That's why
she fucked up. She come down in them stretchy pants, and here I go drooling every goddamn time. I also loved the fucking her dirty drawers, even though I felt like I was getting done wrong. I just did. She gave me my first child, and I inherited 2 other kids. I just loved my situation overall.
Yeah, no,
she came down looking like a fucking floating like an angel in them stretchy pants.
And them stretchy.
You know what, bitch?
Bro, I stayed in a situation. I stayed in a situation shit with this deaf chick for too long because the sex was good.
Deaf?
Oh yeah.
You know sign language?
She ain't listening to you at all, huh?
No, but when they moan, it's crazy.
Oh God.
It's crazy.
You know how they hear?
Did you really say deaf? Like hearing aid? Like
no, I meant like Funky Cole Medina, cool deaf. Yeah, I mean deaf can't hear.
You know how they hear? The way they closest to hearing they got?
Yeah.
Vibrations. Like so if you bang on something, that's how they hear music.
Shit. It was literally so good.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool actually.
I was supportive. I took her to therapy classes. I started to try to learn the language the whole night.
Hey, listen, as a man with a disability now, I ain't gonna lie. That shit opened my eyes up, boy. Like shit. Maybe before I wouldn't have took a chick with a little lip, but shit now.
Yeah.
Now I haven't had to do that, but I ain't against it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm lying. Maybe I am against it. Because I realized I didn't have to. That's probably why. When I came out the hospital, I got this shit attached to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm gonna take a chick in a wheelchair. I'm gonna have to motherfucking. I was settling because the first thing I thought about was some pussy.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I thought about was some pussy. And then I stopped thinking about it because I wasn't getting no hard on. But I had a what they call it, what's that thing they put up your PP? What they call it?
A catheter.
A catheter. I had that up. I'm like, I ain't no fucking again. I got a catheter up my dick. So when they took that bitch out, about 2 days later, I got my first hard on. Well, my ex-wife was still in town. I called her. Hey.
Come on back.
We cool. I ain't getting on or nothing like that, but I just needed some action. Some kind of action. She hate my guts. I was feeling on. I ain't get no fuck.
You just got that catheter, that straw pulled out.
Listen, then I got home. The first chick I tried to get with, it didn't work. And I wasn't very attracted to her. I thought it'd work. It's been a while. I can't be picky, right?
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Listen.
As usual.
Hey, but the next motherfucker, I mean, she could blow me and that'll work, right? But the next motherfucker came over and I was like, oh, we do work. It was just her.
Yeah.
I felt horrible. Stopped talking to her. I felt horrible.
You do what you're supposed to do. Sometimes you gotta be like that.
I said like because I felt horrible, man. I was like,
you should never feel that bad.
And take me places and
she just to look out for you.
I used her, man.
Oh, yeah, you should have sent the more.
I sent her like $200.
You should have sent the 4.
I didn't have it at that time.
2 was good enough.
But the first time in my life, my money was just fucked up for like 6 months.
Facts.
I was like, Ali, I had sent up what I had. That's all I had too.
So yeah, you ain't never made you ain't never been googly eyed over a cat, over a dude that you he had something there. And you knew you shouldn't be with this motherfucker, but
I never fuck is not saying that.
No, that's what I'm asking, dude. I'm just trying to get to it.
That's the whole fucking part.
I'm just trying to get to the point because you
have I ever stayed?
Y'all be listening.
And the answer to that is no.
Why did you stay?
I've never known.
I'm asking you why'd you stay though.
I never stayed with shit I didn't want to be with. I left.
She just asked.
No.
Hold on.
Have I ever been googly-eyed over a man that I had no business being with? Those are totally 2 different questions.
Wait.
You're not listening.
Well, okay, hold on. Wait.
Not listening.
So wait, hold on. But okay, so so that was the case. So what made you stop? What made you walk away?
She wasn't you.
No. Ask it again.
Okay, so when I said googly eye, I didn't mean like just from a distance admiring. I meant like you got involved with him, and then it's like, okay, you know, women got that intuition and shit, and things happen as you dealing with somebody. You like, yo, look, I need to go, but because of how you feel about him, maybe it ain't just dicklical.
Anybody
you know
that I even loved, I left. Anybody, I'm never gonna stick around anywhere that no longer fucks with my peace. If it fucks with my peace, if I'm pondering about it throughout the day, it's fucking with my peace, I'm gone.
I feel you, man. That's dope. Us mere mortals. Mere mortals like to fuck around, boy.
Don't call me no more. Don't interact with me no more. And trust me. Am I lying? Am I lying, Missa?
Yeah, she's not lying at all.
She's been my friend for 20-something years.
Man, look, I'm a Cancer. I was born July 7th. I cried over some
anybody
women.
that I don't want to be with, anybody that no longer is messing with my peace of mind, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Do you ever seek longevity with anybody?
With that.
I have. I've actually did till death did us part before.
I actually, do you currently seek longevity?
I can say I have been in a whole lot of longevity.
No. Right now,
friendships.
Right now, do you seek longevity in an intimate relationship?
Yes.
So do you think that? Because I think every character trait, because like every character trait has another side to it, right?
Yeah.
The A side and the B side. For example, arrogance, right? You present as a piece of shit if you're arrogant. But I'll tell you what, a lot of captains of industry got there because they were arrogant. They thought they were foolish enough to take that chance because they said, I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other side of arrogance. Success for an ambitious person.
Yeah, I got you.
As soon as a person brings you hurt, they up out of it, right? Because you're not gonna have your peace disturbed.
No.
So now I ask the question: do you seek longevity going forward in an intimate partner? I ask that because for a lot of us, and maybe not you, right? Okay. But for a lot of us, if we have that lack of patience that we're willing to show, it potentially takes away a lot of other stuff that you need for longevity. Because for longevity's sake, if you're going to do longevity, you got to have some long suffering in you. Meaning you're going to have to put up with that person's shit. You know why? Because said person, I'm talking about if you're going to do longevity. Nobody has to, but if you're going to do longevity, you got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you run into this imperfect ass person who has done themselves wrong. So for damn sure, at some point they're gonna do you wrong. Yeah, because they couldn't even get through with their own life personally without having fucked something up. They probably done fixed their credit 4 times. At this point, if you're my age, you know what I'm saying. The average person is going to do you wrong and bring you some pain.
True,
your fucking kids is gonna bring you some pain.
Right. That doesn't necessarily say due to the fact of their misfaults that it's going to disturb my peace because they lack a miss, you know what I'm saying, something because I waited on them to work with something. Doesn't mean it's going to disturb my peace. Right, because I'm a very understanding and compromisable person. Only thing I said is once I done gave it an ample amount of time and I noticed I wouldn't say progress, but at least not even that you're trying to even gear yourself to work towards it. I'm gone.
I hear you, because you made that shit sound cut and dry a little earlier, but I got you. I understand what you're saying.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It meant the first time somebody mess up, it's not going to disturb my peace. The third time you mess up, it may not disturb my peace. But because I'm someone that I notice that y'all don't deal with, I talk. I communicate. So once
Hey, fuck you.
Hold on, what she saying?
She snuck that in there. Was holding in the motherfucking what's she chicken wing on the string, bro.
That was the most that y'all may lack.
She said, "You niggas, you 2 niggas don't make
lack." Because you said you just learned 35 years how to have sex, and then I heard him say,
he said it took you 35 years to learn, and I'm talking to death.
What that got to do with it? What does that have to do with lacking something? What am I lacking?
No, you're lacking peoples that communicate.
No, I'm not now. I did,
Right,
That's funny.
I did up until then. Yeah.
I don't lack. The only thing I'm saying is I don't lack communication. The very first time I don't like something, I'm going to bring it to your attention.
Facts.
We're not going to go to, I don't let this become a drawn out situation. The very first time. Now it's up to you to take heed to it or not. I'm not expecting because you may think I'm bullshitting the first time. But once I see a pattern of it, I'm not going to let it go too far at all. I'm not, for what? It's 1,000 million trillion niggas out here.
But you have
And
to
if you
learn.
ain't willing to at least be compromisable as I'm being comfortable as I am, waiting for you to try to get there, then no. Plus, on top of that, I don't require much. I don't ask so much, and I don't require much.
Were you always like that?
Always been. I don't require
Since your
much.
very first boyfriend.
I
You've
don't
always been
require
a great
much, and I
communicator.
don't. Yes.
So you,
That's-
big on
that's
communication.
What's wrong
incredible.
with being a great? That's what it
no,
got.
ain't nothing,
Big on
ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'll tell you what, I don't. It's being great from birth is tough. I'm
Communication, I hope ain't
being
great.
no, it really is. Having good communication skills is
That's a huge
In
thing.
preschool,
If you can
I've been
communicate.
getting great communication
So-
on my report card.
Right.
It's on
But,
there.
It's on there. It's crazy.
but
It's on there.
it's tough. It's a tough deal because
Like 4 gold
I used
stars.
to think that because I won't argue that I'm communicating.
You're not.
No,
Right? That's what I used
you're
to think. That's what I used to think, that you couldn't tell me shit because they would yell at me and I wouldn't yell back. So to me, I'm communicating good. You're the one that's fucked up.
and you were making them very mad.
I learned,
upset.
yeah, and that still goes on today. I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm just not doing it. But I do set my boundaries.
You don't have to communicate with somebody and yell. You can have I'm hoping you having an intellectual conversation about
Well, if
the
you know me,
situation.
I think you can surmise that I'm having an intellectual conversation.
Most definitely, you are.
But I'm
surmise. I like that word.
saying early on. I'm just saying early on in my
I
life.
do.
That's
Well,
what
I
it,
do
that's
a little, but not for real.
early on. That's what it was in my life because like a female yelling at me, anybody yelling at me, roused me up in my spirit.
Triggered you.
Right.
That's because they don't have great communication.
Don't talk to me like
because
that.
you don't have to talk to somebody
Right?
crazy.
Even now, like you don't like getting mad at me, bothers the fuck out of me, right? Because you can do anything but get mad at me. You can just come talk to me. I promise I'll
I can
fix it.
tell.
Or I'm gonna fix it, or I get
I
out your way.
apologize.
Right.
So,
I mean,
so
you
even
can-
now, when somebody get mad, I get really upset. Like mad, like when you act mad, like when you act out your anger, like you hurt me or don't talk to me or say something slick when you could have just talked to me. If you didn't talk to me before you acted mad, fuck you. Go your way. I don't need it because that's dumb as fuck. Well, I'm a grown ass man, dog. You don't gotta get mad.
All I do
I'm
is
upset
holler.
with you.
I'm not
Fuck
right.
outta here.
Communication has
Put that
always
out here.
been key, and I've
But-
always been one to communicate.
But what I learned though is that setting my boundaries is part of communication.
It's a lot with
Taking my
communication.
time, speaking back. It's part of good communication for me because if I don't take my time to speak back, I'm triggered just like everybody else. The first thing that comes to my mind is the ignorant shit, right? So I personally gotta take a minute. Right?
I was just-
'Cause when you aggress me, so nowadays it's like, okay, I hear you. The first thing I try to do is hear you because I understand that people talk this way out of frustration. They don't know what else to say and they feel defensive and all this other shit. I understand this about people. I learned to understand and accept this.
They don't have great
So that helps.
communication
Well,
skills.
sometimes you have to create an environment where they can feel safe communicating. And I'm okay.
You feel like I
I'm
have
okay
great
with doing that.
I agree with that.
No, you don't.
So the first thing I
That's
wanted
because I don't say shit.
I said communication skills. I didn't say that's your communication
He said
skills.
no.
First off, in order
No,
to
you
be a
don't.
great communicator,
Not at all.
you have to first off be able to listen. Second off, you have to be able to receive what it is that you're listening to and process. And then thirdly, you have to be able to process it in a non-biased situation where you have to be able to step out of boundary of yourself and be able to process it how that person is seeing it.
now,
Sometimes you don't do that.
Now, don't forget
Okay, here we go.
What it is.
Don't forget this
Okay.
part. When you're
But I know.
when you're
But I know
communicating,
that I'm not a great communicator.
And
I know
also, it's been
that I
great
frame that
communication. First thing everybody should know, I know with me and my relationships, if we are angry, we're not finna talk because you're not going to be able to talk to somebody sensible. You're going to talk out of anger. So sometimes great communication skills is knowing when to talk.
And when
I communicate
and
well
we're
when
not to talk.
I communicate well when I'm angry.
That you may, but that doesn't
A few
mean
of us
that the
do. No.
next person
Well,
does.
only reason I do is because I'm interested in creating
A safe space.
a culture and a safe space.
Yeah.
Where you can do it even if you're angry.
Now, you know what? I can say that I might be like that because when I get a little angry, then I can really say what I want to say because I'm always so nice. So therefore,
Now, saying what you want to say,
You are speaking out of anger.
saying what you want to say, and that was great communication.
it's just like,
You don't have great communication.
and I'm not saying that I do. I'm not saying I'm the
Like,
best communicator.
Nobody's
Speaking out of
That might be
anger.
what I be.
Nobody's
You know,
good.
I feel like I can say it better.
Like nobody's a good communication. Nobody is a good communicator.
You hold stuff in and then it builds up.
Yes, it does.
And you have to stop doing that.
And then once it builds up, it's like
It's only one way it can
thing
come
that
out.
you can say, then I'm just gonna be running down like boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom,
you
boom,
gotta-
boom.
You
Because
gotta
it's like I know you already knew this,
And so
it's just
for
like
people who do that to me,
you know,
that means they don't want me around, and I'm okay with that. Like, get off, and I'm gonna go. I got you. I hear you, baby, but I'm out because I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face.
Well, ouch.
If I don't get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, facts. Because they triggering you.
You know what I'm saying? Or I gotta be real quiet. But when it's only really for me, my only triggers that'll take me there is if they get to insult me or calling my character into question and it's uncalled for.
I understand what you're saying.
You don't have to do that to me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like I've been in a situation where I was wrong and my character was called into question, and it should have been. So I sat there and I took that shit on the head. This was about a year ago, year and a half ago. I was wrong, and I self-justified it. So to me, I wasn't wrong while I was doing it. But when the conversation happened, well, that's what I just said. I self-justified it. So yeah, to me. But when it came out, and I tried to fight it a little bit, but after a while I was like,
yeah.
I just had to take what was coming, and I took it. Motherfucker didn't cuss me out, called me all kinds of whatever. That's what I was being.
Mm-hmm.
So I can take it if it's true, or if it's even trending true. I give you a little play, but you can't start with me like that. If the first time you ever brought something up is like that, you lost me because we don't got to do that. Bitch, I died for you. Don't talk to me like that.
Whoa.
But it could be a reason to why it came out like
it
that.
Don't matter. I'll die for you, bitch. Don't talk to me like that.
But
you don't have to do that.
Sometimes people say it like that because they've been said it like in little bitty ways that you might not hear it or understand
That's
it.
why these are great communication
but
skills.
you're still
Okay.
that's how I'm finna start.
You have
you know what, another thing, I'm not a boundary person. Like I have to learn how to set boundaries.
I just started setting
with
boundaries.
people. Like I don't know. I went to a class that was teaching me like how to set certain boundaries, like because I don't have no boundaries. Like I don't know how to set them. My biggest thing is telling people.
I'm gonna tell you what, my girl, she had to make me set boundaries with her because she's so great at so many things, right? Concerning her personal life and relationships. I'm like, I'll just take it on the chin because she's so dope at everything else. Fuck it. She's so fucking awesome. Okay, I'll take it again. She's so awesome. Then one day, I was like 3 months later, I brought something up and it kind of came up in casual conversation. And that's when we was able to point out that I don't be setting boundaries. And I started being able to set boundaries. Not able, because she would always let me, but I didn't want to do it because she had a lot of boundaries and I didn't want to add nothing to the pot. Like, I didn't want to add no extra shit. It's already a lot of shit here. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'll let you have all of that.
But your feelings count. Your boundaries
well, I know that, but I just wasn't practicing boundary setting. She got me straight on setting boundaries with her.
Yeah.
I've never seen this shit in my life. Like you don't want me to let you get away with it? And you gonna say it to me? Oh, wow, this shit is real. And I started setting boundaries. And then it was boundary overload at first, because apparently I had a lot on me. But she patient enough to be like, okay, I hear you. To this day, never invalid, and we talk a lot. She a therapist. And I'm a therapist's dream if I say so myself, intellectually. But
yes, you are.
We have great, I don't know if we're a dream, but we have great conversations. And
then he
talk
popped his
about
collar.
everything and break down everything, literally to the lowest common denominator. Talk about Freudian, goddamn it, Marxist law and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
To down to that level. But I was overloading with my boundaries for a minute because I always had something to say.
So y'all was having the talks about ego versus the super ego versus the hyper ego, that type of conversations.
Yep. Attachment theory, all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Set boundaries, you know.
But some people won't do that. They just let it blow up and then play victim. And now we got a little balance in
Why they play victim?
If
it blew up on them.
That's why they don't fucking play victim.
I said boundaries.
Because it blew up on them. No. They don't want to take that. Nobody wants to take the hit back.
It's called the accountability.
I mean, nobody wants to get hit back, right? I mean, taking accountability is not normal.
No,
it's not natural.
It's not.
Right?
It's not normal behavior, no.
If you punch me in the face right now, right? If you started a fight by punching me in the face,
yeah,
and I swung back at you, what you gonna do?
We gotta fight. I gotta
punch me though. What you gonna do when I swing back?
I'm gonna make sure I hit you again.
You feel me? Even though you started it.
Yeah.
Self-defense is natural, even if you're wrong. So
yeah, but I'm the attacker. So as the attacker, I'm trying to hurt you.
Right.
I'm not starting to self-defense. You got to protect yourself in a fight.
He's trying to say, make
if
it
I'm
like
swinging at you are now on defense.
Yeah,
so what I'm saying, so my point is that even if a person's wrong, they're going to defend themselves. That's what is nature. Good shit ain't so natural. Like doing the bad thing is natural.
The healthy way, the healthy approach.
But doing bad shit is natural.
Yeah.
It's more natural. Because it's usually the what they say, what's the path of least resistance? You dig what I'm saying? Let's just say the quickest way to get from point A to point B is a straight line. So doing shit a bad way oftentimes presents the straight line. I can cheat to get here. I could manipulate this person to get here. Why I got to do it the long suffering way? Why I got to take the high road, right? Because the high road sucks. I could just rob your ass and I have what I'm looking for.
I figured out boundary setting was easy once I started wearing condoms.
I figured out it was easy once I stopped wearing.
Nah, once I started wearing condoms, I didn't too much care. I didn't. The attachment became different, and I'm dead ass. The attachment became different when you link with somebody. That's why they start talking about like soul ties and stuff like that. When you attach with somebody like that, and you
soul ties.
It hasn't presented to me that
I haven't had it happen to me.
I can say that
I believe
only if it's raw sex, though.
But I haven't happened. It hasn't happened.
Only if it's raw sex.
No. So do you
condoms are soul tie blockers? That's a fact.
Like a soul tie, like
I believe in love at first sight because it happened to me. I don't think it's common.
It really happened to you?
Yeah, I love the dirty draws for a year.
But like
it just wasn't lust and length.
So love at first sight, like when you first seen
what's the difference between lust and love?
No. Love, you're doing something selfless. Lust, you're doing something selfish.
People have done something selfless. Look, if I act as selfless, I act as selfless. It don't matter your motive.
It does.
Like if I jump in front of a bullet, hear me out. If I jump in front of a bullet, there's nothing selfish about that.
Yes, it is.
There's something to be selfish about giving your life.
Just because you're jumping in front of a bullet don't mean you're giving your life. If you jump in front of a bullet and you're wearing a bulletproof vest because you got the whole thing planned out and you know jumping in front of this bullet is going to get me to a certain level or whatever.
But you can never know that.
But you do.
You don't know it with a
bulletproof vest. I don't have to know it.
Because that motherfucker,
as long as you
right
do.
Here, and it's, no, I'm talking about the individual who would jump in front of the bullet with the vest on. You're still risking your life because you don't know exactly where that bullet's going to go. You can't know where that bullet's going to go.
I know the point you're trying to make, but I just think intention matters.
It does matter.
And that's what I'm saying. So, like, if your intentions are bad, you're not being selfless. You're only being selfish. You're masking selflessness, but at the end of the day, your intentions are purely for your own. So that's why, from my perspective, I can't buy into that jargon. I can't buy into that rhetoric. I can't separate it to that level because to me, your intentions definitely matter. I have never done.
But then again, though, it's like crabs in the barrel, right? Things at the bottom of the barrel, pulling niggas down. Well, crabs don't belong in the fucking barrel.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
I think in concept, this is similar. It's a very, 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 very small percentage of people who will jump in front of a bullet with a motive. So that's not even a thing in mass. That's the exception to the rule. And the exception is not the rule. So we're probably not going to jump in front of bullets with a weird motive. You're probably doing that out of knee-jerk reaction, or you just don't want this person to die on your watch, or you got to protect your kids, shit like that. But
okay, I get that.
I can't ever say that there is something that never happens. Things happen. Once in a lifetime, shit has happened in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
example, I'll give you, we can break it down to this level. buying a woman a drink, right? You see a woman, are you buying her a drink just because you want to buy her a drink, which is selfless, or are you buying her a drink because you have some sort of motive behind it? The act is still selfless, but the goal it's not. It's a greater goal that has a very strong selfish intent.
I think that's different, bro.
No, that's the simplest example right
it's
there.
different because niggas ain't buying women to drink 99.9% of the time without expecting something from it. If you jump in front of a bullet, look, you're gonna survive buying a motherfucker drink. You know that, right? That's fact. It's common, very common that you're gonna survive buying somebody a drink.
Which one is more realistic to happen though?
Buying somebody a drink.
Exactly. So you took the most extreme example because it does prove your point. But if you break it down, but for my example, I had to break it down simpler because
nobody's buying drinks without that motive, so that don't even happen.
Well, I've actually, I guarantee you.
Except I've definitely bought an ugly chick a drink. A chick that I don't mean to say ugly. I'm so sorry.
A chick you weren't attracted to.
I bought a woman I wasn't attracted to.
A drink, right?
I didn't want shit from her. She was just sitting there, and I was right there buying the drink, being fly type shit. And I'm also a motherfucker with a heart. And she looked distraught. So
that's what's up, man.
I don't even know from her. I had an old girl.
Exactly. But there has also been times where you've bought a woman a drink and it was like, this is a great intro to try to start a conversation.
If she was going to give me some energy later, that would be great. That's mostly, if I buy a drink, mostly that's it. Unless I'm with my woman and her friends, and I'm going to buy around.
Right.
I don't need nothing from them. I'm going to buy around. Because my woman's friends are the opposite. Any woman I got, her friends are the opposite.
Right.
I don't fuck with them like that. Because they definitely got her time.
Right.
But yeah, on the norm, if I buy women a drink, if I get some action later, that'd be great. Most of the time.
I'm hoping people isn't out here buying being realistic in this day and age, a $15 drink at the club with any type of intent. I'll buy somebody. Haven't I brought you a drink before? I wasn't expecting anything out of return.
We're not expecting nothing in particular. We're just saying, what I just said was that if I buy a woman a drink that I'm attracted to, it would be nice if she gave me some rhythm later. She don't gotta do shit.
Doing it for that?
So you don't want to buy the woman a drink and follow her throughout the club?
You just took that.
We hate those.
No, nigga, what are you talking about? You pulled that from thin air. You pulled that from thin air. I didn't say that.
It is those types of bad
you make a good point though.
But that ain't what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Ali Boumaier.
I'm a player. I don't do that.
Okay. I mean, but like you said, how you just said about me and Monique, you're one in a million.
It'll be no. It's not. I can introduce you to plenty of us.
She gonna do the look.
I can introduce you to plenty of us.
I can introduce you to triple four.
But I am above average. I accept that. I'm above average. I accept that. But
definitely so.
It's like and I've used my superpowers for good. Actually, I intend to make a good impact with my above average.
You know what? As I sit here, I've noticed the change. I'm shocked.
I've always been a decent guy.
Damn, she did say that like you was a belly bag. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She only talking about with the ladies.
No, when it comes to the polygamist, he was a polygamist. But as a person, highly intelligent, very passionate, very great individual. I don't see him seeing someone on the side of the road and leaving them there per se. If not saying hey, road, you know what I'm saying? But if he sees something's going on, he most definitely will be there. If he notices a bad day, he's someone that will act. So I'm not saying a creep or nothing like that. But one in a million, because some folks will follow you, baby, to your car.
But you know,
after bought you a shirt.
And they will. I'm gonna buy you a drink and go on by my way. And if you're a girl, if I realize your homegirl right there, she gonna get a drink too, because I'm just.
So buying drinks is not something men do. Men don't buy drinks no more.
Men do buy drinks, but men buy drinks with intentions.
That's what I'm saying.
But you don't supposed to do that.
But they do.
But that's what they do. But still, it's not right.
Hopes and aspirations.
Just because what your ponytail is looking amazing.
That got you. That have to be with hopes and aspirations. Why can't it just be? Oh, this is a nice, cute, nice-looking young lady. Her conversation is nice. I would like. You want to buy me?
If I buy you a drink and I walk away, I'm willing to leave it there.
Thank you.
All I said was, if you did give me some rhythm later, That would be nice.
I ain't gonna lie.
But
If I'm buying you a drink,
He's the one that's gonna follow you.
oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
I'm not buying you a drink because I hope you don't talk to me.
Listen. If I'm buying you a drink, I am trying to do it because I think it is a kind gesture and it gives me an opportunity to just say something and it's still doing something nice.
And it can open conversation.
And I don't expect anything out of it. You know what I'm saying?
It would be nice if it did come out of it.
It would be nice. It would be nice. But you know what I'm saying?
One drink.
No, it does. You finna flip it.
I'm
So
asking
one
you.
drink means I got to give some coochie. No, we're not saying that.
One drink is like you saying, your hopes and aspirations to it might lead to being something nice later on.
No,
Just
I'm
one.
talking about conversation. I said some rhythm later. I didn't say she gonna bust it open.
So the rhythm is a conversation.
Maybe she'll remember I was nice, and if I bump into her again, we can talk a little bit.
We could have talked right there while you bought the drink.
We could have, but I was.
And you could have bought another one.
We could have, but that ain't. But what you want ain't got nothing to do with what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna play this game how I play it. I don't know.
He gonna squeeze you. Mo gonna squeeze you. She gonna Mo gonna treat you like a sponge.
I'm not really.
She gonna squeeze the intention.
That allow you to.
You can only squeeze a nigga that allows you to squeeze.
But
I ain't trying to
squeeze that nigga if he needs.
But they do.
I ain't trying to squeeze you though. I just we can sit here and talk with the.
Hey, listen.
With the mind.
Well, if you ain't trying to squeeze,
it's women who are talking. Women who will talk for nothing.
Yeah.
It's women who will talk to you for nothing. But I feel like, me personally, sometimes I feel like buying a drink. There has been times where I saw a chick in a tight skirt, right? And she looked great in that motherfucker. And I literally just bought her a drink because of the skirt, and I ain't want nothing from her. You know, baby, shit.
You look good, huh?
Motherfucking skirt. You did your job already, goddamn shit. I've been that guy before. Generally, if I'm tipsy, but I'm gonna walk the fuck off and I don't need nothing from her. I'm probably talking to old girl them over there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nowadays, even before my relationship, I don't really go to clubs or bars to get women. I like to get them at Walmart. It's kind of
really.
Yeah.
Walmart.
I'm in bars a lot.
Not Target.
And it's usually I like Walmart. I love the ratchets. We just talked about it.
We did say that. You did say that.
He loves the ratchetness.
Love the ratchets. Now, mind you, a chick with some bread can be ratchet too. They just come. So ratchet.
Just a love.
Ratchet is me just putting dubs on who they are.
Right. No, bro. I got it.
It's a bit more urban.
I got it.
And I like that shit.
I got it. I
like sophisticated ones too.
Yes.
My girl right now is more sophisticated, but I don't.
But got to have a little ratchet. Just a little bit.
I don't want no ratchet.
You don't want no ratchet?
Give me freaky, but you could keep that ratchet shit. I done been down there my fair share of times, and I ain't doing that shit no more.
He love the ratchets.
I cannot.
So therefore, he likes ratchets. You like freakies.
The ratchets be freaky.
Ratchets get freaky as hell.
Yeah, but they come with some.
It ain't too many women that won't get freaky with you.
Yeah, but them ratchets, come with some emotional imbalance.
That won't get freaky with you.
I don't fuck with it.
Well, you're right. It's not too many.
I don't fuck with it. Them ratchets.
A 40-year-old black woman is, first of all, all 40-year-old black women should go to heaven. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All 40-year-olds.
They should go to fuck to heaven. 40-year-old plus black women.
Why?
Because they all fucking don't run from a nut what's in the bus. Golly, boy, do they not run?
Oh.
And half of them got their uterus taken out. So you only got to.
Once again, because I'm 41.
And they cook for you. They'll clean your shit. They'll make sure you take your medicine. They'll make sure you do your appointment.
I want him to
and they're pro-choice. And they're pro-choice.
You said
there's a good amount of them.
You said the 40 plus.
And they're pro-choice.
Huh?
I'll give you that.
The 40 plus ones. There's not too many of them.
I said there's not too many of them that won't do whatever we were just talking about right before that.
Yeah, and they pro-choice. And they pro-choice.
They all fucking sucking, cooking, and cleaning.
And they pro-choice.
And they suck great dicks. Oh,
and
that's the main reason they should go to heaven.
And
they'll suck your dick, wash it off, and make you a grilled cheese sandwich if it was good enough.
And
I appreciate them ladies.
And they're pro-choice.
So
ain't no conversation.
Go to fucking heaven. Even the dirtbag wants to go to heaven just on the strength of the other ones.
They'll even tell you. Like, listen.
For 40-year-old black people.
Listen. If something happens and there's a slip up,
especially the ones
they got a plan A, B, C, and D. Ain't nothing to worry about with an older woman.
Yeah, they do age very
Shout out to the black women 40-year-old that don't got auntie
41.
Or the auntie neck.
Auntie Nay. Yeah, listen, man.
41.
What was the
Listen.
auntie hands? Do I got auntie
No,
hands?
you don't.
Okay.
You.
She ain't got no auntie
Yeah,
hands.
she got-
I'm fucking with it. No, you don't.
My uncle hands is coming. My shit used to be a little smoother than this, but I don't know. I guess maybe I need to find a skincare
Regimen. Lotion,
but
brother.
I do keep my hands clean.
Aloe
I
vera.
like to touch vagina. I keep these motherfuckers clean, and they usually lotioned up. And I don't know why I started letting my nails grow. I start getting manicures, and they don't like to shave your shit all the way down.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I started
They want to
getting
keep that
nails.
little cuticle
I
line.
like
Yeah.
because actually cutting your hand, your nails all the way down, you can cut your finger.
Yeah.
Most of us ain't sanitizing our nail clippers, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I think so many people clip their nails and they ain't sanit. You could cut yourself and get a fucking infection or something. So that's why they usually ain't gonna do it for you. They
Yeah.
gonna take it all the way down. But I'm gonna start cutting it myself because I don't like them.
He said, and I like to touch vagina. The
Listen, my whole
inside.
purpose of hygiene is to be able to fuck on the spot.
Yeah.
Really blowjobs on the spot. I want to always be ready for a blowjob. Hygienic.
You gotta find you one who wouldn't mind doing it after you had a vigorous game of 21.
No, you're right, but I don't want them to have to do that. So I just rather keep this motherfucker okay.
But the ones who do, those are the ones that really get in there.
That's okay. You usually won't find out with me. I'm usually,
He said
I'm
you
usually
gonna be
clean. Like when I piss, I clean. I wash off. If I'm at home, because who know I might get a blowjob fresh out the bathroom.
I just
don't
don't
piss to be dangling on that motherfucker.
I just don't touch it. That way I don't have to wash my hands.
I ain't talking about my hands. I'm talking about my dick, nigga.
You wash your penis after you pee?
Oftentimes, especially if I know I'm gonna get something in it.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard that.
My shit fresh. I ain't never had a complaint.
That's what's up.
If I take a shit, I'm taking a shower.
That boy.
Really?
Yes.
Every
Niggas must look kind of upset.
every time. Wait. So after every time you shit, you hop in the shower.
If I'm able to.
After every time you shit, you hop in the shower. That's
Obviously if I'm in the fucking mall, I can't do it. But if I'm in the mall when I get home, I'm probably taking a shower. Especially if I know that somebody finna slide, I'm gonna be my girl or whatever. I want her to have a pleasant time.
So you'll come home, take a shower, continue the rest of your day, and then take another shower before you go to bed. So you have a shower for the shit, and then you have your bedtime shower.
If I took a shit,
so you
if I took a shit right before bed, I'm gonna shower. Sometimes I don't shower right before bed. If I'm just had a long day and I'm tired and it's just me at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't live with my girl. I live in
I got you.
So, but if somebody can slide, something like that, I'm hygiene because I want to be ready for whatever the fuck gonna go on.
This is a conversation I didn't even know we was gonna be having here.
I didn't either.
The panel is mostly being 40. Now we know if you shit shower, like that's kind of been always a saying. Shit and shower.
Shit, shower, and shave.
Shit, shower, and shave.
Yeah.
Should always be for a man. The uterus part got me. Damn. I don't. Being in the field that I'm in, that's really a 50-50 thing. 50% of the women do still have it, 50% of the women still don't have it.
And that's a good
I'm grateful for the fact that I still have my uterus.
Listen, she can't
at
have
my
baby,
age.
the first thing I think about is shoot the club. Make sure you getting tested right back. First of all, condoms are diet sex.
I love condom sex. Granted, I do have children, so we know I have not always.
This is what made me kind of slow down my numbers.
And being in my field that I'm in, I can say for the past 7 years, I can count on one hand how many times it's been unprotected sex, even in a relationship.
That's nice.
I need to have protection with the sex.
That's dope, yeah.
I don't have nobody in my pocket, so I don't know what someone is doing. And I just feel in this day and age that you don't know what that person is doing, and it's just too many exchanges.
You can get that shit from oral. You don't make them up. You making somebody use dental dam?
No,
I'm not trying to discourage you from using condoms. So if it sounds like that,
No, most definitely so.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that.
No, you're not gonna never discourage me.
No, I know. I'm just saying I didn't. I'm just saying I wanted to.
First off,
I'm just saying I wanted to make it known that that's not what I was trying to do.
You don't necessarily trust me as being a nurse. I don't necessarily receive oral from everyone. Period. Point, period, and blank, simple. That's not really your requirement basis. And no, even though I talk about it and I joke about it a lot, no, I'm not giving it out no head like that. It defeats the purpose because I don't want nothing on my mouth.
To the chicks who take a chance.
Yeah, shout out to them that be having that shit on their left.
Keep the clean.
Congratulations.
Now I can't say in this day and age that we praise God for the my chart.
That
My chart is definitely a big situation. Now, as being a nurse, the dates of your my chart means a lot to me.
Yeah,
What you need on your my chart?
recent.
If we can go to the we can set an appointment up together like recent.
That's now.
Oh, you know, I'm not.
I don't like that, man.
Why not?
We have to go to the same place
Let
and
me tell you what I
location.
don't like. Okay, now I feel you.
We do have to
Check
go to
this
the
out,
same
though.
place and
'Cause
location.
what if we go together, right? And because somebody asked me once, let's go together and share results, right? I was like, nah. And she's like, what you mean? You got something? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I'm about to see, I guess. But I was like, but my point was, what if I got something and you decide that you don't like me because I got something? And now somebody who don't like me know my business.
But why
I
would
just
you
don't like
have
it.
something trying to give it to somebody?
Maybe you don't know. What if it's a
This
shot?
is
That's not what I
going
said.
to the doctor. He would
That's not what I was
know.
saying.
What if he feeling? What if he feeling good?
He
That's
may
not what I
be
was saying.
shocked about it.
Okay,
That's
so
what you
I'm
lie. You lie, nigga. You lie.
can I say this?
Yeah.
We can just use the my chart. We don't have to send the doctors together. You're not my man.
Right,
I'm not
I'm
trying to
saying,
be
right.
your woman.
We don't have
We
to
just
be the
want to have
doctor.
a little bit of sex. And if we want to go the my chart way, when you're asked how recent does it have to be, let's say within a week, maybe 3 days if possible. You know, just let me know that pickle is a little
If
clean.
it's gonna be casual, I ain't gonna lie. I'm using a condom if I know.
If it's casual, when
I'm running the streets.
I don't fuck with our rubber, so it don't even matter.
I'm not about to be having no fellatio with anybody, or nobody have no fellatio with me. If it's casual,
How long does it take you to put a condom on? A man. How long does it take you to put a condom on a man?
Oh, you putting it on? I'm gonna need you to do that yourself.
That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? That makes me feel like y'all don't use condoms for
one thing
real.
for sure, two things for certain.
Because if you don't know how to
I
put that
come with the
motherfucker on, you should.
I know how to put it on. I'm 41 years old, but I don't need
You
to
should
put
know
it
how to
on.
put it on just for the simple fact that
I come
you
with
shouldn't
my
trust the
condom.
motherfucker to put it on.
I come with my own condom.
Because motherfuckers sleep.
I most definitely
Motherfuckers can
stop
pull
people
out and
from-
da-da-da-da-da.
Nah.
You should be able to put that motherfucker on instantly, and then while you down there, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm not a freak. I don't even fuck, so I shouldn't even be in our conversation like that.
No, it's okay. You can still participate.
I'm gonna have to put that
What
with
you trying to dry opinion?
I most definitely come with my own
Listen, I got no
condom.
data.
I come with that.
I don't even have
Great.
sex like that.
Great.
Y'all been here getting it in.
There's a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, we-
Stop talking stuff, man. Me and Mike's money in this bitch, boy.
Yeah,
Real
come sit
tough.
over here and join
No,
me.
no, you are.
Share the mic over here.
No,
We
you
just-
have y'all.
We just decided to freestyle a little bit today.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to go this way.
Y'all motherfuckers was getting it in.
It was some good
I was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck going on in there, boy, but
Yeah.
lie.
It was, hey, no cap though. Hey, no cap. Hey, that shit, it has been great.
Right out.
The topics have been great.
We could have talked about finances and something. Goddamn.
We
We sit here being fucking ridiculous.
I think this right here was the most sexualized,
conversation,
interesting, and informational show about sex. I think we
started off with
could have,
Hey, nigga, I'm gonna screen record that.
we could have talked more about the communication skills, and I could have showed people how to better themselves for communication.
You gonna show
skills.
someone?
You did
But
a good
again,
job.
But it said they chose
No,
other
We
things,
chose violence.
not ways to better
Do you
oneself.
you want to do a dramatization on how to communicate real quick, just so people can know?
She
Bring
cannot
up an
teach
issue.
anyone how.
But let's check it out. Let's give it a shot.
You know,
Bring-
you
bring-
like,
bring
you
up a-
can't even teach me.
Bring up a situation.
You can't teach her.
Part
You've been
of
her
one-
forever. She said that.
She doesn't listen, so you can't teach anyone that's not willing to
So
listen.
you don't listen.
I listen to certain things that I want.
So you
to
don't
listen to.
listen. So you
Yeah,
don't
she
listen.
doesn't-
That's
she
the
has
motherfucker
selective
saying I don't
listening.
listen. That's crazy.
She's a selective listener. Whenever she get ready for the point that she wants to learn and communicate, we can talk about it.
Let's start a group chat and just start. Let's start a group chat and just start arguing. Nah, we might get it. Let's do that. Let's start a group chat and just start arguing. We got conflicts that we got to resolve.
Next show, 2026.
Put me
We
in
can
the
work this out.
put me in the group chat because I have
You
great
started. You got all our
Here
numbers.
she go. I have
Yeah.
great
communication
communication
skills. I do.
Come on, tell me something. Let's do a dramatization.
I just
Fuss
got
at me
done.
about something that you fussed at somebody about now, and I'll communicate through it with you. I'm the one that's wrong in the situation.
You did not answer the text today.
Oh no.
Oh,
no
God.
one can see.
Well, my apologies.
What?
I would tell you I was busy, but
Please
I
don't
wasn't.
say busy.
I just went in the mood to be texting.
Oh, me. Can you do the dramatization with me, please?
You will not get another text from her again.
Let me next.
So what's next?
You decided not to want to talk today.
I heard about this before.
How are you today? How is your day? Has something happened in your day today? Has something occurred with you today that has you a little thrown off? Because maybe this is how come you didn't want to text.
I had a lot on my mind. Yeah, I go into phases throughout the day where I start thinking about my mortality because my health condition, and it just took me where it took me.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not right now.
Well, when you're ready to talk about it, we can talk about it. And I very understand to the reason why you did not do the texting thing. Now, just a little small gesture I can give out to you
In the
would
future.
be
In the
near
future.
future.
Hey, tomorrow,
all you
nigga.
have to say,
After this conversation is done, nigga.
I'm gonna text that shit.
By the time I'm done, nigga.
hey, not feeling today, right?
Do it
Not
again.
feeling today. And then, hey, cut it off as that. Again, I would say understandable. When you're ready to talk, let me know.
And hurry up.
That's some bullshit.
Hey, hurry up.
That is an easy adjustment. That's a fair enough adjustment. Well, I will comply.
Thank you. And I can show you in text messages that I do have this in there.
That's bullshit.
It has to be with certain people because first starting off and do not respond.
Now,
to
how
a
would this
text
really go?
message.
Monique.
Why the fuck you ain't text me?
No. I'm gonna tell you exactly how
Text
it
that other
goes.
bitch.
Monix, I'm gonna tell you how it goes. You do not respond quick enough.
Yep.
Oh, I'm the best friend.
Oh yeah.
I hears it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But you know what? He won't get a nut on my mama. You won't get another text from her.
You won't get another
You won't get another text
I know you see
until
I know you see this. I see
you
I see
text
the
her.
red.
It
So
will be 30 days. It can be a month. She will not
I took my receipt off.
text you
Seconds off.
back.
Y'all
You better
got
know
my
that.
receipt on?
So tell me where's that good
think so.
communication?
we should
That is
reenact.
very great communication skills.
So wait,
For you to talk back to because
So
I
he
started
only-
talking first.
but wait a minute, hold on. So this was one text message? This was one text.
If we are holding and engaging in conversations on a regular basis via text, and if throughout the course of today you did not text me, that's fine. Once I send you out the second one and I don't get it, that means you don't want to text me no more.
That's not okay.
You don't want to
That is
text
not
me
okay.
anymore.
See, this is why you have to ask the proper questions.
Toxic that shit.
No, listen. No, look.
Look, you have some people that will sit there and overly
Hey,
obsessively badger
hey,
your
So a
phone.
follow-up text is badgering?
Hey, yeah.
I know. You
She
just
gonna
got
give you
to
a
say a
follow-up
follow-up
one.
text isn't badgering.
No, I'm asking you.
I do give a follow-up text.
And then that third text is too much.
You're not getting the third. You're not getting the third.
You see what I'm
And
saying?
you ain't gonna
That's
get no
crazy.
Whatever you do on your text.
Maybe
If I ain't gonna-
that third one comes at the right time that allows me to respond.
No, you full of shit.
That's
Look,
overloading.
no, serious. If you don't text somebody all day, either you better be really depressed,
You better have a
or you don't, or
better
you
be the
win another
hospital.
bitch.
You better
You're
lost-
not about
you better
to
lost
get
your phone.
Or you better have lost your phone.
I don't agree
If
with
it's a
that. I don't
friendship,
agree with that.
and we
I don't
text on
agree
a
with
regular
that.
basis, and I don't
I don't
text you
agree
all
with
day,
that.
if I don't reply to you for like until later, it's probably because I'm with another bitch.
But friendship though,
Even friendship.
it's okay. You can
Even
be with another bitch.
Friendship don't matter as much. She okay. She gonna
Right.
fuss at you tomorrow, and y'all gonna carry on.
Y'all gonna be cool.
And that's and you know what? I made that same point when it comes to being friends with your woman or your partner. I don't believe in that shit.
A third
Because-
text should be mandatory.
Listen, me and y'all-
Mandatory. Mandatory.
No, a third
text should be mandatory.
A third text is too much.
A fourth text is
Because
badgering.
if I text you, the first
Everything
time, and you
comes in
don't respond,
threes. Everything that's fair
No.
comes in threes. Everybody knows that. If you cut off the third,
I ain't never heard this one.
that's the truth. You got a red light, you got a yellow light, you got a green light.
Give me
You
another
got
three.
Why would the green? Why would the red come first?
No, I'm just it's no particular order. But then you have bad, you have fair, and then you have good. I can go on about how things come in threes as far as the providence of
would be your reply.
The third.
Okay,
so you because if you send me a text message on the second time with this ultimate concern, that means you done been through some stuff in your life, and that's some red flag energy. If that third text can't be, hey, you haven't replied to the first two, I'm concerned, I'm worried.
Are you okay?
That's what I'm saying.
You okay?
No,
fuck that. Ain't no hold on. Hold on. If you send somebody a text and they don't respond to you in a certain time frame,
which means that I'm waiting at least about another 5 to 7 hours before I text you. That means 5 to 7 hours. I just sit down and waited to text you. What makes you think I am finna sit down in this day and age of social media where people live with their phones in their hands and give you a third text? Be for real.
okay, let me be for real for you. Okay, stop. Let me be for real for a second. If you come up missing, if somebody kidnapped your ass, ain't it logical that you might be gone for 7-8 hours before somebody hear from you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
So somebody brought you back after 7-8 hours.
No. What I'm saying is your next text after all this time should be, are you okay?
That is it.
Your next text after 8 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever the fuck it is, your first text should be, is everything okay? You good? You alive?
So
are you breathing? Are you existing?
You finna send out 2 text messages.
You ain't gotta send out that shit. Send one. Send one.
We just got done saying that then.
Send one.
How you know
That's what we just got done saying.
My point is, are you okay?
I text you the first time, and you don't. And then the next
conversation,
it's gonna be, are you okay? And you're on you are.
And I see that you haven't replied back to it. My second text message is everything all right?
If we're being appropriate, all the text should be, are you okay? Until you hear from the person. If we're being appropriate. Now, if you just don't care to be appropriate,
I agree with that.
You live with the results of that.
If it's all about you and what you want in the moment,
I'm not, no.
That's when I got there.
If
you're really concerned about the person,
if you're concerned about the person,
it should be that until you hear from them.
It should be, hey, everything cool.
Now, if you found out they all right, and you think they full of shit, then cuss them out.
I'm not gonna cuss nobody
Or whatever the energy need to be, that's fine. Or whatever the need first. Before you give them that, whatever the energy.
But I'm here though. In this day and age, let's be realistic. Odds is you're probably on some type of sort of social media site. Yep. So if I text you 7 hours ago and I see no reply, but I see you done made posts and you done did stuff, therefore letting me know that you are all right. Yeah. I am going to send you out a text message after 7-8 hours to say, are you all right? Is everything okay?
You've been posting.
I'm going to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt.
No.
Somebody posted don't mean they all right. It might mean they alive.
Even
don't mean they all right. No, if you all right, bro. But if you all right, bro. If I'm testing you and you're not responding, but I see you posting online, like, hey, shit.
I'm still going to give somebody a benefit of that.
It's safe to be like, I'm not going to contact this person.
Fuck you. I'm at your ass.
Now, after I saw all of that, hell no, you're not getting no third text out of me. For what?
I literally have examples. I literally have examples. First of all, just because you're on social media, don't mean everything's okay. People get on social media and bullshit all the time. So just because you see me clickety clacking on social media, don't mean
you just saw what I had
not necessarily
because
not
your phone.
I have a phone.
Your phone.
You can literally set your phone to not do certain shit when you're doing certain shit, and you will not.
You can't put it like that. When you went through your call log or when you went through your text messages, you've noticed I've done calls.
If I'm having
have effort to post on Facebook, you have effort to say I'm busy. today is not a good
It depends
day.
on it. You do, but no, it does. It depends.
Let's not deal with the fuck what you talking about, shit.
Yeah, no, you can't. You
are posting on social
No,
media.
I disagree.
And you mean to tell me you can give me out a text message to say I'm busy, today's not a great day or something like that, and I've already addressed you twice? You sound like you are desperate to go along with somebody on the third time and badger them.
I don't think that's no. I argue what she's saying. I just don't agree with it.
I'm never not saying. I'm asking you, are you okay?
Right, on the second text.
I have let 7 to 8 hours because I'm a busy individual. I work an 8-hour job.
Exactly.
So I done probably let 10 to 12 hours go by. And I done seen multiple social medias and all this other type of stuff. And most definitely if your green light is on.
I mean,
when I send out the second text message to ask, are you all right? And you blankly don't reply back to it, you will not get a third from me.
I wonder.
You have to prove blatantly, though.
I wonder this. I got a question. What kind of perception of time are we dealing with?
I gave out time.
No.
I gave out
you have to let me finish.
Hold on.
Because what you're saying don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Okay.
What kind of perception of time are we dealing with when we can't give somebody a day? I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. I'm just asking the question. What kind of perception of time are we dealing with?
You talking about entitlement. You talking about entitlement.
Like if we don't live together, and I don't expect you to come home. For me personally, I'm gonna give you a day. You may be doing blah blah blah. That don't got shit to do with me because we ain't committed because we don't live together. Because you can just block me anyway if you don't want to talk to me. So I'm not expecting as much from you. I mean, not saying that you can't be committed without living with somebody because there could be circumstances that y'all can commit to to make y'all accountable to each other, even if you don't live together, right? So I don't mean it that way. But what I'm saying is that this prime now mentality is dangerous because that person the best thing for y'all situation might be that person taking that fucking day.
I'm 1,000% with them with that.
Now, I think,
but you don't care.
I think you're always.
No. I'm not saying you personally don't care. I'm saying based off of what you just gave, that would read to me that you don't care.
But I'm giving you time to contact me back. I never I didn't care. I said I'm giving the next person
you just
time
did. You just
me back.
But
no, I never did. I never did.
Hold on.
I was sitting and follow her. And what she did say was, if I actually give the effort to be courteous to you, you should give the effort to be courteous to me.
All I said was,
she's not texting back.
I'm not.
After
I'm giving you your space that you need.
But he's talking about. No, she don't. But he's talking about a 24-hour.
I'm giving you space that you need.
I'm just asking what perception of time are we dealing with when we can't give a person a day. I'm not saying which one is right or wrong. I'm not saying that one is right or wrong. I'm just asking what is our perception of time?
I agree with you.
Yes.
Like, what is our perception of time when we can't give a person a day? because you don't know what a person's going through. They might need to fucking detach. Because here's the truth: if you ain't somebody who gonna come save their life, and a lot of us are fucking people who, if they needed it, we wouldn't go save their life. We wouldn't show up because we probably not even because you fucked up person. You probably can't. You probably got to put your kids first. So at that point, that person is alone, and then and he don't know. Maybe he or she don't know enough about you. You can ask Chablis. I detached from the world for 6 motherfucking months. I just left. I had a radio show here 5 days a week. I moved to Rockford, nigga, and I was there for a year. And I detached from the world for 6 months.
Yeah.
And I posted on Facebook, but couldn't nobody contact me. People did try to call me. Why? It wasn't because I was like, fuck you, I don't like you. I was going through a time in my life where I was fucked up. And all the people around me, I just had women around me at this time. And they didn't give a fuck about my circumstance. They just wanted to fuck. That's literally all they called me about. And that bothered the fuck out of me. Because here I am. I was in the middle of being homeless. It didn't last that long. It lasted like a week. But this chick hit me up talking about, can you get a hotel then? I'm like,
bitch, I'm going through what the fuck I'm going through. You ain't asking how I'm doing.
I think what you're taking as me saying me giving you time to text me back as if it's a bad thing. It's not. And I'm not putting it as a bad thing, because when you get ready to text me back, we're not going to go back 4-5 days ago and pounder on that. The first conversation is, once I see that you're all right, I'll be like, all right, I'm glad that you're okay. And then we're proceeding on to something else. If you care to explain how come you haven't talked to me in 3 or 4 or 5 days, that's cool, but it's not a requirement.
Well, I don't agree with. I don't think.
I'm not finna sit down and say, well, 5 days. It took you 5 days to contact
Right.
me. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
I don't think it should take that long for somebody that you're interested in talking to get back to you. I don't agree with that. I think that's way too long.
But did you just not hear him say that he was going through something where he had to detach
And that's
for himself?
But
so when he get ready to come back into the world,
that don't mean you gotta wait. You don't have to wait. He made a selfish decision. No. He made a selfish decision to detach.
And she's not saying you have to wait.
Right.
I'm not saying about to wait. But when the communication comes back, you have to also be able to be receptive on the other line to either accept it or not, but not to pounder somebody or not to sit down and dwell on what happened.
So see what
I'm
I got?
not coming like that.
It was one thing that I was focused on from what you said, and it was the reaction to a third text.
A third text.
Hold on. I thought that meant after that second text is sent, if you don't respond back, it's over with. It's done.
I never said that. What I said was, I'm going to give you time.
I'm clarifying.
To text me back.
I'm clarifying that.
What I said.
I'm clarifying that.
Yes, I never once said it's over. I never once said I don't care. I'm just saying after that, and I done noticed that you already, I'm gonna give you time to text me back. Whatever time that you need, this phone will be available for you.
Even if it's 6 months.
Even if it's 6 months, because I have had people that done detached and went. Now I didn't say your spot is still here. I never said your spot.
See,
but my telephone number is not blocking you. The lines of communication is open for you. But is I'm gonna stop my life for you? Of course
that's not you stopping your life.
No.
What is you talking about?
I feel what you're saying. I think so. You assumed that when she was talking about the third text.
I did, and I
I
clarified that part. Yeah, I got that part.
But I've always said in the beginning, I'm going to give you time to text me back.
But the part where you say I'm not going to save your spot, that means you felt away.
No doubt.
No,
that's okay.
No, time waits for no one. To me, for me personally, my precious gift, my only gift that I have on this earth is time.
But you still felt the way.
Something that I can't give you time, and it's something that somebody else can't give me, because we on the clock. Thus for me, as I keep on spending on my clock, I'm gonna have to live my life.
Yeah.
Time ain't gonna, when I die, guess what? The next minute is gonna go. The next second is going to go. So I hope no one expects for me to stop my time because you decided to stop your time with me. I'm not.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can't get back.
I'm not.
I can see that.
But what? Anything can happen to me in this course of time while I'm waiting for you, and you're not even waiting for me.
You're not even concerned about what's
Come
going on.
on, man, be for real.
But you love me.
What love got to do
But
with
you ain't
it?
showing
Didn't I
love.
just got done telling you that?
Because you the one that say love should matter, so you're gonna be around 6 months.
Go. When
Hell no, that's true.
What love got to do with it, though? When it comes down to that, what does love have to do with it? If you don't love me enough to
Love should have
communicate
kept your ass
with
in the
me,
house last night.
you don't love me enough to communicate with me, or at least give me any clarity. So I'm supposed to love you more than I love myself.
Hey, no, I agree. When I dipped off for those 6 months, ain't nothing I could say about somebody who didn't want to fuck with me after that.
Facts. And that's the point I was making.
And I really, and even though I didn't mean any harm, it still caused harm.
So no third text.
Just because you don't.
No third text.
Okay, so let me ask this then. What's the time limit on the spot?
My friend said he had to tell you, I was just in a relationship. I wouldn't say relationship. I was just dating a situationship.
That's a relationship.
Or I was just in a situation.
It's a type of relationship
that we had absolutely nothing but understanding, and we had an agreement. So because of that, we had a situationship.
Right.
But he went through a point that he had forgot what we had said and what the boundary level was, and he got angry and decided that he wasn't going to text me. Monique, how long did it take me for him to text me.
Because you didn't text him.
Because I never text him. How long was it?
Like 30 days, probably like a month and a half.
It was a month and a half.
When did he lose his spot?
When he started texting back, did he lose his spot?
Sort of, kind of, but by the person and what it was, he got right back in.
Did we not communicate? Did we not still finish communicating and still communicating right now?
Mm-hmm.
But as for a spot,
so he got a spot
he
back.
never had a spot. He always had that spot that he had because we had an understanding.
It never went.
It never was.
It never elevated.
He's my man type situation. In my life right now, I'm not looking for no man.
So it was always, if we got the time, we'll do it.
It wasn't.
Whatever it is.
It was a little more than that.
It was a lot more than that because we talked every single day and we was not sexual every single day. We barely was sexual. We building and things of that
but
sort.
That was our man.
We're building and stuff of that sort.
That
So
was,
yeah, he could be.
That was not her man.
It's not my man. That's up being funny. But we took a 6 weeks.
Better keep the record clear.
We took a 6 week gap. And it did not affect what it was that we built. Now, in those 6 weeks that I lived my life continuously, I had the 312 awards. I had the Forever Grateful awards. I got booked. I had shows. It's not always sexual to how it is that I move on with my life. Some people go through a bout of depression and stop their fucking life completely.
I agree with that. I was there.
So when I say I kept on with my life, I kept on with my daily task. Never not saying that I moved around with an individual. It's not always about moving around with an individual. It's did you stop what I already had going? And no, he didn't. So life kept on going and moving. And then he had to get reacquainted with my new life because he ain't been there for 6 weeks.
Yep.
And life has progressed because I do not want my life to stand still in 6 weeks.
Let me throw something on top of this real quick because I like that angle you just took. By losing your spot, that don't necessarily mean like another nigga took your spot.
Person can elevate.
I made room in my life to insert you. You didn't make good on the open.
So now
the open spot. So
right, in 6 weeks, like
life felt that.
Life felt that. In 6 weeks, I could have had a new job. Now my schedule isn't the same.
Yeah, you could have got booked for
now my bookings isn't, and I'm not putting you in my bookings. I'm not surrounding this around you because you know where to be around. So now you have to surround yourself around my new schedule of life because you was absent for 6 weeks. Yep. I'm not talking about sexually. Right. I'm talking about the whole life as general.
Your absence
here now. I got new skits. I'm on a movie. I kept elevating. I kept throwing out auditions. I kept doing stuff. So now when you get ready to think you finna have this time, it's booked. Yep. But this communication on this cell phone is still here. But how can we face-to-face communication? I fit you in because you allowed yourself to put yourself in a fit you in position.
You took yourself out.
You took yourself out the equation.
Hey, say y'all. We hit a lot of shit today.
We had a bust in this.
I ain't doing no situation.
We gotta get up out of here, man. So hey man, I'm not saying your fucking name. Man,
yeah, you said it, motherfucker. It's amazing.
Tell them what it finds you at.
Say it again with passion.
Tell them what it finds you at.
Hey man, you can follow me on social media, man. Look, man, I'm Smashes Clay, SMASHIUS _ Clay, CLAY. That's on IG. On Facebook, it's the same without the underscore. TikTok is just Smashes, SMASHIUS. I be trying to throw an O in there sometimes, and that's not what it is. But that's where you can find me at. YouTube is the same, man. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. Skits, competition, stuff like that. You know, I'm doing some things on the move. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this off to MONIX.
You can find me on social media as Such a Fucking Lady Laurie.
Such a
And
fucking
you can
lady.
also come and see me at Bougie Bosses. We're located at 325 East 79th Street. Ladies, come and get cute for the summer. Y'all know y'all like to have y'all ass out. Let's go.
I'm Yaya just Yaya today. And you can find me at Yaya the Comedian on any social media site. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to Yaya the Comedian. I'm trying to get my YouTube how it needs to be. Upcoming events I have this Friday, I will be giving out motivational speaking in Lansing. I have a show that I produce right along with my other partner that I have here. And we have a show coming up the 10th of April at University Park at Big Willie's. Google Big Willie's if you do not know the location. I also have Smashes Clay on the ticket. And I have about another 6 or 7 shows coming up, but we're going to give it to MONIX. Follow me and stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
You can find me on Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingles.
At Media MONIX. Yes, out here looking for first ladies.
Jesus loves it 69.
Are you going to do it like Marvin Sapp?
You gonna lock the doors on over?
No, I need them to get back to passing. I ain't gonna lock the door.
You need that 40K?
Oh no, I don't need that. I'm cool.
Shit, I need that. I'm locking the doors.
But
and can't nobody use the bathroom.
They fun to talk the Bible with. Indeed. They be ready to fucking marry you with a good Bible verse.
Really?
Church with the first ladies and the women who be talking that shit, talking about because you know I got an anointing. You get your dick sucked for the good Bible verse breakdown from them. Bro, I mean,
you know what? We gonna be here.
You can find me at Media MONIX, Media MONIX, Facebook, Instagram, the Cheaters app, Snapchat, Twitter,
X. Cheaters app, Snapchat.
Cheaters app.
Stupid. I don't like people that have Snapchat right now. They took mine.
Yeah, but anyway, man, Shoptalk Monday through Friday, Media MONIX Monday. Get this DRB Tuesdays and Thursdays. Might be an adjustment to that this week. Free fucking review Fridays. Send your music in.
You want to make a freaky day?
We've been talking about sex the whole time.
His old lady about to get this. What?
Or just the film.
That's all I got. You getting the tip.
You'll get the D. You'll get that tip.
TIP stands for
You'll get that tip.
Transformative Intellectual Perspective, by the way.
Beautiful.
You get all that tip.
I love cock euphemisms.
Too much.
We gotta go. God damn it.
Too much. Boy, y'all.
I don't know how to feel right now.
That was crazy.
I just gave a man cock euphemism.
You sure did.
I don't like how that sounded.
Paul, you just gave a man a cock euphemism. It came from you.
No more just the tip for me.
Is there a pause button on that soundboard?
Video goddamn MONIX.
By the way, we off the air, right?
We about to be, man.
Okay.
Stop talking. We're gonna leave y'all.
The media, I know that.
We're gonna leave y'all the motherfucking right way.
You're right.
We're gonna leave y'all the right way, man. Boys, splat. Shop Talk 7, y'all. Let's get it.
Splat.
It's just different.
You wanna treat a bone like it's Tic Tacs. I be dealing with killers that make shit split. Big Crow, Big Mac. Hit him in his dome and his 6-pack. Better leave him alone, niggas get back. I be dealing with killers that make shit splat. I finally elevated to level of high scholar. I can really get away with a murder cause I'm smart. Why bother? I don't call them my shooters, they my archers. Ain't no telling how many people that I've slaughtered. I took the oath to always make it home to my daughters. To them and anyone else in this game that I fought. Oh, you say your squad go hard? My heart. You a fly guy? You just met a fly squad. Splat. I got a devilish grin. I am not a nice guy. Don't make me tell him again because the sins I committed make a rebel repent. So if you ever see me reach, don't think I'm helping a friend. Nah. It's evident I'm telling the truth, cause now that paper on your head like a letter is due. Them shooters blowing your direction like you vegetable soup. If they connecting, it'll sound like you fell off the roof. Splat, big dog, big backs. Get them pissed off, get the shit crack. Known to treat a bone like a Kit Kat. I be dealing with killers that make shit splat. Big chrome, big Mac. Hit him in his dome, in his six pack. Better leave him alone, nigga, get back. I be dealing with killers that make shit splat.
Don't know why you think I don't got an army behind me. We armed and we valid niggas mopping with power. The shit I'm holding, not the whole heart of the coward. Steady moving in silence.